Veins of Lore is an actual play Dungeons and Dragons podcast meant for a mature audience. There will be drama, humor, dark subject matter, violence, and gore, as well as the use of strong language, sexual content, and references to the use of drugs and alcohol. You have been warned. Hear ye, hear ye, come one, come all. The great hunt is upon us. The time for gathering is nigh. Bring ye arrows, bring ye knives. As we gather, the herds they thrive. May the mighty stag be the biggest of the beasts, and the hunters, if they're lucky, he shall be the king of the feast. Now go, 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 and ready a company to gather at the gates. Hunt Lord Anguis has chosen ye fate. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Veins of Lore. I'm Brian Judge. I'm your Dungeon Master. This is our first episode for our first recording. We hope everybody enjoys it. We're here with our players today with Mike Oriema.
Cecil Mortesta. Little known fact, gang, Cecil has never won a foot race. Yep, he is way too fucking slow to race a goddamn thing.
Next up, we have Alex Middaugh.
Calidus Anguis here. And a fact about Calidus is he always needs to have lotion. He's always dry and scaly.
For his boner.
And next up, we have my much better half and much more beautiful half, Kelsey Middaugh.
Nyla Deer. A little known fact about Naya, she likes to take long walks in the dark.
By herself.
Yep, I myself, my weesome.
So the entire kingdom is getting together today to celebrate the yearly wild hunt, at which point in time the hunt master, which is Calidus's father, the Lord Cestus, everyone gets together and they go out in groups where they hunt down as many deer, boar, etc., so much as they can find, so they can compile enough meat for food to get them through the winter and get fur for clothing, as they all are found together within the town market, getting the last minute preparations that they need. I'm not sure if you're in a group together or if you're just going to come across each other. We will leave that up to you. We will start off with Cecil, who is haphazardly making his way through the crowd as everybody is attempting to get their equipment and supplies that they will need for the next 48 hours. What is Cecil doing?
So he's kind of like putzing around in town, trying to
Make it on time.
yeah.
Dragging his feet.
What have my watch? He's bumping into people, knocking shit down, holding babies. You know what Cecil does. It's just like, oh, there's a crying baby. Let me stop crying.
Naya, you look over and you see Cecil putzing his way through the town, and he manages to knock in his barrel of fucking pickles all over the ground. And you see the owner looks over and he's like, young Mortesta, how many times do you have to wander through this town and make a mess of everything? Do you ever watch where you're going, or is your nose always stuck in those ridiculous books?
Well, I'm going to walk up to Cecil and be like, whoa, easy there. You don't have to talk like that about pickles, and there's just a pickle jar on the floor.
All right, well, Cecil's wearing his, he's kind of brown and green robes. He's got a pile of books in his hands. He's wearing glasses and they're constantly falling off, so that's why he ran into the pickle jar again. He doesn't carry his staff around because he got yelled at because he breaks things in the house when he carries his staff around. So, Cecil is knee-high in pickles right now, on his knees, trying to clean them up and pick them, put them back in.
What makes you think I'm going to be able to use them again? You're just going to pick them up and put them back in the barrel? Why don't you just throw them all away? You keep wasting my stock.
I could cast Ment on them.
I pick up a pickle and I eat it.
I'll pay for that.
Will you just wander off and bug some other merchant today?
Come on, Cecil, let's go.
Okay.
You would think a Drew would have much more appreciation for agriculture.
Put it on my bill.
Your father's bill, you mean?
How high is this bill?
Do you have the 25 silver to pay for the last 3 months?
But I don't deserve to give it
Of
to you.
course you do.
I told you I cast mend on it.
What is men supposed to do to the spoiled pickles?
What's mend got to do with it?
And how they spoiled it? They just dropped.
It is very clear in your comfortable little lifestyle, in your nice little noble homes.
I flick him
That
in the
none
nose. I'm flicking him in the nose.
Dare you? How dare you? If you weren't who you were, I would report you immediately to the constabulary.
Okay, let's get out of here. Come on, let's
Okay,
go.
let's go. Let's run.
Cecil's running, slipping on pickles. Shit.
As you guys turn around and start running, you almost bump into a group of girls fanning through stuff, and they're looking over, but they seem to be looking in a different direction. They almost didn't even see you. And as they look over, you hear them start going, "Oh my God, he's so dreamy. Here he comes. He's just the most handsome man in the realm."
Here I come, girls. Here I come.
Khaled is making his way in, just kind of breezing through the market. Every young woman in the area just seems to stop and take a moment to look at him.
I am wearing a nice leather garment, head to toe, all matching. Looks like it's from the same beast, about wrist deep in my lotion jar.
I bet you he's got the softest skin. Oh, there's nothing like a man who takes care of him. Oh, I know, he's so dreamy. I can't wait till I'm old enough. I hope he asked me to the hunt dance. I hope he asked me to the hunt dance.
So those girls smell a different kind of pickle as Cecil walks up.
I just breathed in their face. Sorry. What
We're
did you
trying
say?
to observe real beauty here.
What did you say? You want to say that again?
Oh, we said, just,
What I thought.
we're sorry, Naya. We didn't realize you were standing there.
Yeah, you should, take a better look.
Oh, look over there. That merchant's got, we were looking. Bye.
Toodles!
And as they walk away, you hear them start giggling as they see Calidus start walking down through the center of the market again. And one of them goes, "Oh, look at that bow."
Naya, how much do you think he goes through in a day?
I don't want to know. Probably like, at least 10 gallons a day, knowing him.
His right hand's the most moisturized part of his body.
He's got kung fu hand.
How you know? Maybe he's using right and left.
So, Calidus, you see the daughter of Sir and Lady Ladir standing over with her little sidekick Cecil there, the son of the Arch Druid.
Ah, Naya and Cecil. How are you guys?
The three of you find yourselves standing in the market gathering your materials for the day. At 4 o'clock, everybody is supposed to gather over at Anguish Manor before they open up the gates to go out into the wilds and start the actual hunt.
So Cecil's still poking through his books for some new spells. He goes to Callus. Hey, Callus, I saw some new arrows over behind us. They look pretty shiny.
Oh, thank you, Cecil. Calidus slowly turns around and checks out the really poorly made arrowheads Cecil was just pointing out to him. You
Naya,
mean
they're-
these?
They're pretty shiny, right?
Ryan,
I
make a
told you.
perception check. While they're talking, make a perception.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, good, right?
They're all right. As I start poking the top of them, and it's just
Watch out, they're sharp too.
dull as can be.
Oh, and Naya, there's new whetstones over there too.
Oh, whetstones.
Yeah, for your axe.
Oh, nice. Are they shiny too?
No, they're whetstones.
Oh.
They're wet.
Oh, very wet.
Oh, guys, I just looked at the sun. It is 3:30, and we need to get to your place by 4 o'clock for the hunt.
Cecil,
Calidus looks over at
can we
Naya.
get there fast?
No,
Naya, have you picked up
I-
everything you need?
Yes, just dandy.
I like to take my time when I do things, so not fast.
Well, you can always hop on my back. I got you.
Are you guys going to continue doing some more shopping, or are you just going to start making your way back?
Probably make our way
I'm
back.
gonna grab them and say we should probably start walking back.
All right. As you guys turn around and get ready to walk back, as if you're going to head back towards Anguish Manor, soon as Cecil turns around and starts to walk, he just bumps right into a very large person. You see an individual who you all know. You know it is Lord Borgresh's adopted son. He is actually Lord Borgresh's nephew, but his father was killed while he was a baby by a group of necromancers who worshipped the god Vladimir. And since he was a baby and he had no one to care for him, Lord Borgresh took his son's brother in and raised him as his own. But he's always been kind of a prick. Lord Borgresh himself, the head of the constabulary, as you know, and he's also the chief investigator for the royal court. He's a rough guy, but he's always been known to be a gentle man, whereas his nephew slash son here has always kind of been a sour prick. throughout his life. And when Cecil bumps into him, you look up and you see that he's wearing like this really like kind of bulky half plate armor, and he's got like a black robe and cloak underneath it. He is about 6'6", and he's built like a brick shithouse. Naya, you never really liked this guy. You know he is also a student at the school that your mother is the archmage at. And your brother is constantly complaining about how he's constantly disrupting the class and really just doesn't seem to give a flying rat's ass about the studies. And at times he gets rude to your mother. But when Cecil, when you bump into him, you see he stares down at you with his dark brown eyes. Oh, and if it wouldn't be the little weasel.
As Cecil bumps into him, it kind of goes like head first, and his glasses fly off and they hit the ground. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Who is this?
I grab his glasses real quick.
You guys know him as Iliarch Borgresh.
Listen, Iliarch, you didn't mean it. If you're gonna try anything, rather you not.
Perhaps we would let Cecil speak for himself. Why don't you go do something like you're supposed to do? Like, go learn to be a wizard, because obviously your battle skills are lacking any sort of insight. Oh, that's right. Maybe you're not smart
you
enough.
See me getting madder, even madder.
Oh, and what are you going to do?
Nothing. We were just, passing by and sorry for getting pickles.
Just get out of my way.
pickles.
Calidus, you should spend time with people who are worth your time.
Don't bring me into this. Guys, we'll settle this out in the forest. Let's go.
You better watch your back, big boy.
Settle it out in the forest.
No. You better watch your ass, big boy. I'm coming for you.
Oh, I will be looking forward to that moment. Now move. Some of us really have things worthwhile doing.
I wink at him.
As we're walking away, I'm going to cast Entangle to trip him into the pickle guy's chain.
What's the DC on that?
The DC would be
I know it's a dexterity check.
be 14.
14? Oh my god. So he like twirls around and turns like to walk away with purpose, and it looks like he trips his own 2 feet, but you manage to like make a root pop up out of the ground, and he just goes and falls face first right into the pile of pickles on the ground.
See, gang, the book is mightier than the steel. Just to tell you.
Oh, it is.
You notice he kind of stares at you guys as you walk away, and he stands up and dusts the dirt off of his black robes.
Calidus is just shaking his head.
So you guys are going to make your way to Anguish Manor.
Yeah.
Yes.
As you guys leave the marketplace, if you look at the map, you see you've got to go across the big bridge to the town. For some reason, you've always known the bridge to be called the Vine Bridge. It's not made of vines. It's actually made of stones. But what it is there's a trellis going across it. And growing across the trellis are vines of Wystere, which, of course, we know the kingdom is named after the wisteria vine, being the first queen's favorite plant. And that seems to be passed down through history, as the current queen, Kayleen, also is very fond of the wisteria. It is also the kingdom symbol. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. They even seem to grow there throughout winter, almost as if they're blessed by the first queen. There's people always stop in to get drawings done of themselves or to smell the flowers. And there's times that you actually wonder if the vines have just grown around the trellis so much that they've actually absorbed it, or if they've just made their own type of trellis growing up and around and made this in a natural arc. The bridge extends for close to a quarter mile before it crosses over to where the castle is. As you make your way across it, it just reminds you of one of those moments where you consider yourself lucky to be in such a magical, peaceful place. As you make your way down across, you can see the castle up to your right, and to the left is Naya's mother's School of Magic, or the Academy of Greater Knowledge. And you start making your way into the town center. Ahead, you can see looming the walls that lead out into Anguish Manor, and you can see there's massive group that are starting to gather there with their families. People are just so looking forward to this hunt. It is next to the winter solstice. It is the biggest event of the year. You guys actually spend way more time preparing for this than you do any other celebration in the entire kingdom. As you approach the walls to make your way in, Calidus, you look over, you see your brother, Delanis. He is your eldest brother, and he is the lieutenant of one of your father's main patrols. And you also know he is next in line to take your father's place. He's about 6 years older than you, and he looks over and he puts his hand up at you, and he's like, "There you are. How long did you take at that market, brother? We have things we have to do.
I know. I just had to meet up with the crew, the other 2 members in my party.
Well, Father will let you pick your party members, but he's going to want somebody more experienced to go with you guys as well. Not that he doesn't trust you. We all know that your skill is fine. At least you were smart enough to pick somebody who's got some brawn and somebody who's got some brains. That should make up for some of the things you're lacking, huh? And he kind of he jostles you on the shoulder a little bit, and then he puts his arm around you. He's like, "You're gonna do just fine. Don't let anything I or anyone else say mess you up."
I give him a cheeky smile.
I can tell you this much. I know you're not going to be very happy with who Father has you teaming up with this year.
Oh, great. Can't wait to hear this.
I'm going to let him tell you yourself. Hello, Cecil. Pleased to see you again. You see Delanis. He's about 5'8", 5'9". He's not hugely built, but he is athletic, and he wears some very fine leather armor. Obviously, he's a lieutenant in the commander's army. And like Calidus, he's a rather handsome man. But you see, he looks over and he says, "Don't forget, when you see your mother, thank her again for making up this lotion for us. This stuff is the best yet."
Oh, so it's working well for you guys.
It's working fantastic. She's surely the finest of sages in the town. And hello there, Naya. You are looking fantastic, lady.
Thank you.
And he bows deeply to you and takes your hand and gives it a kiss, almost a little too uncomfortably long.
You just see me grab my hand back and wipe it off.
Get a room.
I would never, Lady Ladire, I would never make such an assumption. Your beauty is stunning, but I would just never. You know what? I have some things I have to do. Calidus, why don't you see your friends into the manor?
Okay, then.
Well, now that he's gone, I've had this stirring question in my mind. So, that Wystere Bridge, do you think there's trolls that live underneath it? I'm not very fast,
I can
but
guarantee
I try
you.
to get across that bridge as fast as I
Guarantee you, my dad would have killed them if there was.
You might have missed a few.
I always throw a couple
Trolling
swings in.
around.
So as you guys are getting ready to enter into the manor, you had your little interaction with your brother and your little questions about the trolls under the bridge. As you're stepping up, you look up and you see a very familiar face. It almost kind of brings you a little bit of trauma about what you went through over in the market. But you guys know
knew
Lord
it.
Borgresh himself to be. He's a very intimidating man, but you know him to be a fair man and a just man and an honest man. As you look over, you see him standing there, a very large man, about 6'8", weighing in almost at 300 pounds. Got a very thick beard that goes down almost to like the center of his stomach, but he wears it in a braid, very like kind of Viking stylish. But he is a massive man. His skin's a little bit of a darker olive color. He is adorned in full plate mail armor, and you see he has a great sword across his back. And as you guys approach, he smiles and he looks down at you, and you see his eyes, unlike his adopted son / nephew's eyes, they are not a dark brown. You see his eyes are almost yellowish in color. And as you approach, you see he smiles with a big grin, and he's like, "Children of the nobles, are you guys excited for your hunt?
Yes, we are.
Yes, Lord Borgresh.
I think that you guys are going to be quite fond of your group. Just have one thing to say to you. Be patient, be kind, and realize the boy can't help himself." Boy?
Are you talking about your son?
It appears that Calidus's father, Lord Cestus, and who is to judge his choice on this, is going to have my son in the group with you.
Oh.
Just know the boy's troubled.
Thank you, Calidus. Thank you.
Nah, you better keep a close eye on it.
But if there is any one thing that I'm sure Lady Naya over here will be quite happy about, Sir Rhaegar Montier is going to be with you. You know Rhaegar, as I said, the Montiers, they live in the estate right next to your family's
Okay.
estate, and you grew up with the Montiers. And Rhaegar's always kind of been a close friend / possible childhood crush, who knows? But he's always been very fair to all of you, and you guys basically grew up playing together and hanging out all the time. As you guys enter into Anguis Manor, as you step inside, every noble in town is there, getting ready to send off some of their youngest to go on some of the hunts, as well as some of the legends of the town. And you can't help but admire, as you look over, you see the great white steed that belongs to the king himself, standing right outside of your front door. You guys do and have had interactions with the queen and king, but they've always been very brief, and everybody kind of looks forward, as you've been growing up, is to being able to be part of them in a situation like this, because normally when you have to deal with them, it's a quick glance with a nice little wave, or a brief explanation to the town or something. It's only during the hunt and during the solstice that they actually have time to mingle. I guess not. This is kind of a rude way to say it, but time to mingle with the commoners, because they're so busy doing everything else, running the kingdom, taking care of the courtly things that they need to take care of. Plus, they have a family of themselves. And as you enter, you look over and you see there is a man there about 5'9", and he's got a little bit of a hunched over to him, in a longer beard, not in a braid. You see the druid robes of the arch druid, and he looks and he smiles.
Oh, Father, how are you?
Still nervous about going out into the wilds with your friends?
You know, I'm always nervous about going to places I haven't seen before, but Naya's going to be there, so I think I'll be safe.
Slowly moves his eyes over towards Naya, and he smiles. He's like, I'm so glad that you two have been friends, and her being with you makes me feel so happy.
Well, I feel safe around her. You know, she's like an older sister. You know, yeah, a really good friend.
Yes, and then Calidus, my young lad.
I can't wait.
And you see he sticks a hand out. And he's just like always been slow in executing. Like, your father is one of those type of people who doesn't say something unless he means it. And when he does, everything he does is very matter of fact, as if he's very thoughtful about everything he does. Gives you a nice firm handshake and makes sure he puts his other hand over yours and stares you right in the eyes, like to acknowledge you.
Like a real meaningful.
Right, a real meaning. Just as brave and strong as your elder brothers.
Well, of course, I have to be, so they don't overshadow me out in the hunt.
Ah, just like a real hunter, always looking to make sure you're the head of the pride. And then he turns to Cecil and he's like, so, my boy, what are your hopes for what you achieved?
Well, I would like to survive, maybe.
Then he stares at you unblinkingly, like still with a smile as if he's expecting you to say more.
How's Mother been?
She's getting some ailments ready because the princess is going on the hunt this year as well.
She is?
Ah, she is. So you see, he raises his head and he just gives you a big, bright smile. You see, he steps forward and he very slowly just opens his arms and gives you a big hug. And he's like, Naya, my dear.
I'm so happy to see you too.
You always take such good care of our little Cecil. It is pleasant that you guys are all friends.
He's my pride and joy.
You just make sure that he takes care of himself while he's out there.
He's got this.
I'm sure he does. We are counting on you. And he kind of gives you a little nudge on the shoulder and smiles.
I nudge him back softly.
I don't want to interrupt, Father, but I've learned a lot from my books.
I know you have, my son. But sometimes life experience is as important as the knowledge that we gather.
Do you think there'll be goblins out in the wilds?
My dear son,
What about trolls?
your
Oh, my.
fantasy books are all just way too impressionable upon you. It is good to have imagination, but you know those creatures are just mythological, made up as an excuse, as a reason to portray evil. If there was no such thing as evil, how could heroes ever rise to the cause? You and those bridge trolls and the goblins in the dark. And he smiles. It is good that you have such a young soul about you.
We all know that that's fairy tales. None of those things exist.
If they're in the books, they're real. Trust me. They gotta be.
My dear son, one day you will understand. And when you do, you will see. And he smiles and just gives you a big, big smile and then gives you like one of the most heartfelt hugs you've ever gotten from him. We must get ready to get the party for the hunt. Follow me.
Sorry, I smell like pickles.
It's me. I ate one.
And he puts his arm around you as you're walking. Did you trip again over Nicholas's barrel?
Yeah, we owe him some more
I kind of ate a pickle
jars.
too, but it's okay.
I will throw him a few extra silver.
That is very kind of you,
Thanks,
Father.
Dad.
Thank you.
Now we must hurry. And as he says that, he like has his arm around you, and then he puts his arm around Naya and kind of reaches over to, kind of pat Calidus on the shoulder. And with his arms around you guys, he walks like ever so slowly towards the fucking manor. He's just one of those people who thinks about everything he does, including every step he takes. So after a brief, long walk, you make your way up to Anguis Manor. You have always loved your home, Calidus. You see it as a large log cabin that is built with inside of the walls that protect the rest of the city from the wilds. As you get inside, you can hear bards playing and you can hear people talking, and there's a lot of chatter going on. Across the room, you hear laughter, and you see when you guys walk in, you hear a whole bunch of hey! As people raise their hands, and some people are shaking drinks at you, and you can see your father, Naya's father, and Cecil's mother are all kind of standing off to the side in the corner, and they're sharing a drink with the king. And you see the king. He's a man in his maybe late 30s, but he looks very well for his
Are you
age.
sure he's man?
He's a man.
He's
He's a man.
He looks like a man, so he acts.
Yeah.
Just a man. A simple man. With a beard, but not braided.
The king stands about 6 feet tall. He's a bit more slight of build than Lord Borgresh is when it comes to bulk, but he is most certainly someone who has seen battle and is no stranger to hard work. Appears to be in his late 30s. He's got a short-cut, darker beard, but he's got a very, very kind look upon his face. From what you do know of him, interactions you have had with him, he's a very jovial man, always making funny remarks or telling a joke. He's not one of those kind of kings who gets obstinate and seems to be offended by everything that happens. In fact, he's been known that when people pull jokes on him, to not only laugh at them, but wait and patiently return the favor when the opportunity presents itself. It's something that many people have always been fond of. As you approach, sees you guys coming, and then he gets kind of like a half smile on his face, and he turns his back towards you. And when he does that, you see Calidus, your father, who is basically, imagine yourself 25 years older. He's a very handsome man. He's more of a slight of build. You see, he's standing there. He's wearing his normal traditional green and brown leather hunting armor. It seems to be sort of his pro quo, what you would expect of him to wear. So he's standing next to Naya's father, who on the other hand is a chancellor. He seems to be wearing robes that are going to match with the motif of the day. Today he's wearing green robes with a brown cloak over top of him, but your father is a man of finery. He is not an arrogant prick. He just likes the finer things in life. And even though he's trying to make himself fit in with all the other ruffian looking people, including the king, it's very clear, even from this distance, his robes and his cloak are made of the finest silk that he could find. And he's got long black hair, and his skin's a little bit paler. And you can see his deep blue eyes piercing over the king's shoulder, and you see he winks at you and smiles as you approach. Standing next to him is a shorter woman. She's about 5'3", 5'4", and she is wearing these long, flowing brown robes. And she looks up when you see she pushes her glasses up from the tip of her nose to meet her face as they touch her reddish brown hair. And she smiles and like walking over towards Cecil with big arms open. Calidus, your father, walks up to you and he stares at you.
Hello, Father.
And you see, before he says anything to you, he looks at you from head to toe. And he kind of straightens up the epaulets on your armor, takes your bow, and he looks at it and checks for the flexibility of it, pulls the string back to make sure that it's nice and taut. He checks your arrows and he looks over and you see he smiles with approval. And he's like, my son, I think you are going to have quite an exciting time.
I hope so. I've prepared many times for this.
Naya, you're going to keep an eye on them, are you?
Yes, as always.
And Cecil, did you get your potions ready?
I did.
I'm told by your mother here that you are turning out to be quite the fine young alchemist.
Yeah, mother put me on. Um, uh, she has me making the potions for the college, and yeah.
Ah,
Sorry, I smell
excellent.
like pickles.
I was going to say something about that.
It's a long story. It's a long story.
Kind of biggery.
Well, I noticed two of you smell like pickles, and one of you does not. Did
I-
you not join the fun, Calidus?
I didn't want to get any lotion mixed in it.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, we should all get ready to meet out in the courtyard. I'm about to announce the parties for the night, for it's going to be dark, and you need to get to your base camp before the night settles in.
Sounds good.
Basically, some time goes by, about 15, 20 minutes. You guys are going around saying hi to everybody and meeting people, saying hi to your brothers and your sisters and family, friends. And finally, the time comes where you guys are all called out into the courtyard.
About time.
When you get out into the courtyard, you see that there has been a platform, very makeshift platform, set up in front of the doors that open out into the wilds. You look out and you can see that there are many, many groups of people there. There's somewhere around maybe 60 or 70 people in total that have all their backpacks set and all their equipment ready to go. Lord Anguish steps up, and you see standing next to him is the king, as well as your two brothers, Calidus. He stands forward and he raises his arms and puts his hands in the air and waves them around, trying to get everybody to calm down and quiet down. You suddenly hear from below him, below the podium, you hear, "Silent!" And everybody's eyes turn and draw as Lord Borgresh gets everyone's attention, and the crowd falls quiet. And you see he turns and looks up at your father and nods his head. "Thank you, Lord Borgresh."
Hey, gang, I think I need to change my trousers.
I got a pair.
Scared them.
I got a pair in my bag for you. Don't worry.
Welcome, everybody, to the Great Hunt. As we all know, this is an event that we look forward to every year. The faces that I get to see go out for the first time give me great joy. And this year, none will make me prouder than finally my youngest son, as well as Lady Wystere and the youngest Mortesta so far, get to go out upon their journey together. I'm going to announce all of the parties. And he goes through this long process of announcing every person and every party. And he says, and the final party is going to be Iliarch Borgresh. You see, he steps forward, walking as if he's of some great importance, and he stands next to his father, and he looks at Lord Borgresh like, yeah, and he kind of gives him a fist pump, and Lord Borgresh, gives him a fist pump back, and you could tell he is proud of the boy. He just is just hoping that there's no instances that take place. Lady Naya Wystere, and he calls you forward to stand next to Iliarch.
I walk up and I stand by him and kind of look at him a little bit weird.
The lad Cecil Mortesta, your role will be healer as well as nature master.
Cecil walks up and looks at whatever the hell his name was. He
What, Iliarch?
Yeah, and just whispers, "You still smell like pickles."
I know. I'm
And
shocked.
he looks down at you like, silent.
I'm shocked his dad doesn't know.
Watch your step, fella.
Rhaegar Montier. And you see Rhaegar step forward. He's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, strapping young lad. Looks at you and he smiles. He's happy that he's with your group. He's like, and it will be led by my son, Calidus Anguis, his first time leading a hunting party.
As I stand up and look at the crowd and wave, I get on stage and stand next to Naya and Cecil.
Like the sound of the big, giant wooden doors that lead out into the wild, they start to creak open, and you can hear the chains grinding from the people pulling on them to open the doors.
Let's go, guys.
And you can see the sun just off in the distance, just getting ready to start hitting the edge of the mountains to set. You're at base camp, and he looks at you, Calidus, and you are going to find yourselves to the north part of the lake in the northeast corner. You will find a clearing. That is where your goal is. Your herd awaits you. Good luck.
Thank you. As we rush out.
Good hunting, he says to all. And you hear with a cheer, everyone starts getting together, and he quickly hops down onto his horse, and him and the king have a brief discussion with each other, and then they shake hands, nod, and their parties go off in a different direction. You leave the shelter of the city. For some of you, the very first time of your entire lives, you're stepping outside of the protection of the walls. There is uncertainty, there is unsureness, and there is the unknown. Cecil, you begin to see every blade of grass that moves is a goblin until you see a rabbit jumps out of the way. Every ruffle in the trees, when you look up, you see the shape of a troll looking down out until you realize it's a crow. getting ready to fly off to its
I
nest.
put my arm around Cecil and I just keep walking with him. I'm like, just look straight. Look straight. You're good.
Everything's so sneaky out here.
I know.
We
got
can take a
this.
look at all this nature. Isn't it just beautiful?
I wish it was dark out.
First time, Cecil?
Have you ever led anybody before?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Really?
Unfortunately.
Other than these two morons.
Moron.
Off definitely does not lead me. I lead myself. And who are you calling a moron? Back up.
You see Iliarch stares at him for a moment, and he just like kind of quietly harumphs and then just walks off. And he doesn't even stick in the party. He stays close to you guys, but he walks like 20 feet ahead.
I look at him. I'm
And,
like, hey, I think you dropped your inhaler, sir.
Yeah, that's Cecil's, Rigard says, and he picks it up
Yeah, well,
and hands it to Cecil.
Sorry, Cecil, but he might need it a little more than you.
Well, hey, gang, watch this. Cecil casts Speak with Animals.
You see the rabbit that hopped out of the grass is just like a little bit further ahead of you. These animals had such small interactions with other people other than the hunters or the random druid that'll go out here and there. When you cast it, you suddenly hear the chatter of the rabbit. And at first, you can't really make much sense of it because this is like the first time that you've dealt with a wild animal. Usually when you've done this spell in training, it's been done with animals that are around your property and are already used to this happening, that are basically friends of the family. You hear the rabbit chittering goes from, and suddenly some more wild carrots. There's going to be more wild carrots around here somewhere. Oh, some of the, and he runs off into the grass. I bet you there's some over here.
Hey, Cecil, I think he wants a carrot.
You can hear that?
What's he saying then? And you realize Iliarch is still standing there.
Well, you ran away because you smell like shit, for one thing.
He said you smell like pickle juice.
Yeah.
He heard me say that guy smells like shit. I didn't know that guy smells like shit.
Yeah.
Rabbit turns and looks at you.
Hey, little fella, how are you?
Oh my God, you could talk to me.
I could talk to you. Wait, you could talk to me?
It's the pickle guy.
The pickle guy is over there, the stupid one.
No, that's the shit guy.
That is the shit guy. Wait a second. You're a rabbit, right?
Last time I looked.
All
Or
right.
a chipmunk.
I got to get used to
Maybe a
this.
chipmunk.
It could be.
Maybe I'm a chipmunk. Or a mommy.
Well, let's think on this a bit.
I have people called me hair. But I don't look like hair.
All right. Can I ask you a question?
You just said,
Oh, another one, actually. Does that mean I can?
Yeah.
Well, here's a carrot. It's a little warm.
and
Put it
he
in
just
my pocket.
grabs the carrot and listen.
See, I told you, Cecil. I told you.
All right, slow down. Slow down, little fella. Can you point us in the direction of the lake?
The lake. Oh, yeah. And he turns and he points directly east.
Okay.
And you see it's kind of like almost, I mean, not east, I'm sorry, directly west. Sorry, my bad. I got my own directions mixed up. Almost directly west, almost the direction that the sun is setting.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there.
What's that?
It's there.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank.
Can't miss it.
Can I pet you? You want some butt rubs?
Oh, reps.
Look at me.
And you see he kind of turns his tail towards you and wiggles his little tail.
Right there. Right there.
I throw a carrot at his face.
He's mine. I get these butt rubs.
You do butt
He
rubs. He
jumps back for a second and then he looks at the carrot and he's like, smells good.
I'll give you butt rubs. You eat the carrot, and we'll be on our way.
All right, and you give the rabbit some butt rubs and while he's eating the carrot, and then you see he happily chants away. Thank you,
I didn't get your name. What was your name?
Rabbi.
Okay, Gary. We'll see you soon.
So what'd he say? What'd he say?
He likes butt rubs.
Oh, that was such a wise thing to learn.
Well, fuckface, we're going due west.
I go to fuckface. Calm your voice.
He looks like he's about to step forward at Cecil, but when you step in, he looks over. He's like, "One of these days, nerd, she's not going to be here to protect you."
Sucks for you because I'm always going to be here.
You know, Iliarch, Rhaegar says, we are wandering off into the woods, all by ourselves, alone. Accidents can happen. It would be a shame if an accident happened because somebody doesn't support their party.
And an accident already happened because I shit my pants when
Oh,
When
I'm
the-
sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Here's your panties.
when they told us. Oh, thanks. I go behind a shrub and change my
I just
slacks.
I just walk in front of you. Go ahead.
And Rhaegar motions towards Calidus. He's like, why don't you lead us, Calidus? If this moron over here decides that he's going to wander off, let him be on his own. There are some of us who want to be here.
Either stay out of the way, Iliarch, or be part of the arrows. And I can
Was that a threat? You know I am the constable's son.
I just keep ignoring him and keep walking.
Well, hi there.
We need to make haste towards this lake.
Let's go.
So this is what we're going to do. It is going to take you 4 hours to get to your base camp. During that period of time, for every hour, you guys are going to roll an random encounter. The lower the roll, obviously, the better. We're going to use a D20, and we will have Naya roll the first encounter. So why don't you roll a D20 for me?
17.
Ooh.
All right. Well, actually, this could be a helpful one. All right. So about your first hour into the journey, you guys are still out in the sparsely treed area. The lighter green on the map, which I'll take a picture and post up for people to see. The lighter green on the map is more like plains with some sparse trees. The darker green is when you start getting into the heavier foliage and the heavier trees. I just didn't feel like drawing 5 million trees.
Heavy forest is a dark.
Right. As you guys are making your way through, it's starting to get sunset, and it's starting to get like where the shadow of the mountain is just starting to cast.
I'm liking this.
Everybody make a perception check.
20.
14.
Calidus.
Doing math. 21.
21. All right. So you guys actually all saw it. The only one who didn't see it was Iliar. he didn't realize it. As you guys are walking across the grass, you see a slight glow coming out of the ground, almost like imagine like if somebody dropped a ember from a coal in the grass and it was just starting to get dark. You don't see smoke, but then you realize that there is another one a few feet away from it, and another one about a foot behind it, and another one off to its left. I would say Calidus and
Say do an insight check.
yeah, Calidus. I would actually say make a nature check, and the same thing with Cecil. Do you have nature as well, dear?
No, I have survival and stuff like that.
I rolled a 19 plus 2. So I got a 21 for nature.
I got an 11.
All right. Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense. You haven't really been outside the walls. This is something that more or less does occur out into the wilds. Calidus, it takes you a moment. You realize that there is a bit of a salvation here. It's sort of a string of luck. As you see, you guys have found fire beetles that are getting ready to surface to come up to eat. Fire beetle is about the size of a soccer ball. But one thing that they're known for is once they are dead, their glands will glow for about 6 hours. And they can be very handily used for light. And you see they start digging their way up out of the ground. I'm going to see if they perceive you guys. Natural 20. You notice that they start raising up a little bit, and then like they kind of stop. So if you guys want to attack them, you can. They're not going to attack you unless you invoke an attack, or you guys can carry on and move past them.
Yeah, but when we need light, you think? It's starting to get dark already. I'm going to take out my sword, and I'm going to...
All right, if you guys are going to attack, roll an issue.
I'm going to go for one.
All right, why don't you guys roll an issue?
Ooh, 12.
Fire Beetle's got a 3.
Got 2.
18.
All right, so we got 12 and 18.
Oh, I'm sorry. 14. Sorry. My initiative is plus 4, not 2.
Naya, you got a 12?
2.
2.
A 2 in initiative. So then, yeah, it's
6.
6. So
All right. Of course, the dickhead got a 21.
Oh.
Rhaegar, even better. Rhaegar got a natural 20. All right. Rhaegar is going to wait to see what you do. Well, you know, he draws his bow, but he hesitates. You see Iliar kind of rolls his eyes, and you see he just throws his hand out, and you see a glowing white arrow fly out of his hand and strike the fire beetle. And you see he kills it on contact. And you see the thing just kind of plops over and rolls on the ground. Calidus. I mean, not Calidus, Cecil.
Well, I don't want to. They didn't do anything to us.
that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna hold my attack.
Oh, great. So you're out here in the wild and you starve to death. You're going to,
Listen, you
Let your-
peckerhead.
what are you going to do? Let yourself die because you're afraid to shoot something?
I'm about to raise my axe on you.
Naya, isn't this called a hunt for a reason?
You had to hunt your ass. You look like some good eating
All
too.
right, all right. I just take my sword out, and I go to swing at the other one. I'm going to use my short sword.
All right.
5 to hit. So 15 to hit.
All right. Hit.
We got a 5.
You got a 5?
Yeah.
All right. You slate it. You're here to look. And it kind of flops over on its back.
I'm going to get down on one knee and pick all the guts up and take the gland out, tie it to a stick.
How many of them?
There are 2 more left that are alive.
See, Naya, now we have some light.
Whatever. I like the dark, but whatever.
Rhaegar will use his action. He'll shoot at one with his bow. He strikes pretty much. Yeah, unless we roll a 1, it's going to die. So, he kind of picks it up with the arrow stuck to it. And Naya or Cecil, whichever one you use.
I'll do it for you.
2.
You swing your axe. The beetle sees it's coming and it rolls off into the grass, and you end up chopping down the grass.
So Cecil grabs his quarterstaff and starts swinging wildly.
Get away!
13 to hit.
You hit.
And I was using it double-handed. So 6 damage.
Cecil, for the first time in your life, other than like your random mosquito or spider that may have startled you, you have slain a creature of the wild. And
forgive me.
the end of your quarterstaff, you hear a disgusting crack as the shell comes open, and you can see some of the guts coming out. You see one of the husks just lands on the ground as Iliarch has already taken one and tied it to his stick, and he just kind of rolls his eyes.
All right. Well, Cecil takes the guts and puts it at the end of his quarterstaff. So
All right.
now they have
I'm good,
a big
guys.
torch.
I like the dark. It's fine. It's fine.
You always had a penchant for being able to see a little bit better in the dark than the rest of us, Naya, Rhaegar says.
Well, thank you.
So you guys begin journeying for the next hour, and I believe we are at the point where we need to roll a d20. This time we'll leave it up to Alec.
All right.
High is monsters, low is not.
We got a 14.
You got a 14. All right. So by now you guys are getting into a little thicker part of the forest there. Why don't you guys roll a perception check, thick ones?
Fucking thick over it.
How thick are you?
Oh, you're so thick. Yeah.
We got
20.
23.
22.
22. All right. Obvious you guys have like super massively good rolls,
Thank you there.
Mm-hmm.
or you're just really fucking lucky. I'll go with the second one.
Well, I rolled
2s in a row.
So as you guys are making your way across one of the game trails, we are all aware of what a game trail is, correct?
not a single thought in mind.
Anyways, let's go on the trail.
All right, so you're following a game trail, trying to make your way out to where the point of your camp is. And as you're moving along, at first you thought that you were being followed at one point in time, and then it becomes a little bit more apparent. One of the creatures gets a little bit eager as it sees the runt of the pack mullying along through the corner of your eye, Cecil. At the same time, Naya picks up just a strange feeling in the air, and Calidus over there, you can smell it. You begin to see wolves darting around on either side of the path.
It seems we're being followed.
Would you guys like to make an insight check for me?
I was going to ask if I can do intimidation.
Did you roll your insight? What'd you get?
Nat 1.
Okay. Well, you're a barbarian.
It's
Mhm.
okay.
I got a 9.
You got a 9,
Yeah.
15.
15. All right.
Rolled this bad in a long time, guys.
So, Cecil, you are pretty positive you can identify about, I would say, 5 of them, 3 on one side, 2 on the other. About 1 for each of you guys. So you wanted to do an intimidate. You are aware they are there. You're just not sure how many there are.
Yeah.
So if Naya wants to try to do something, she can. Otherwise, you guys may have to roll initiative.
Well, I'm going to try intimidation, and I'm going to slam my great axe on a rock, just do a freaking terrifying yell.
Roll at it.
All right.
How does your terrifying yell sound?
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
Roar.
I'm not going to, no.
No, I want to hear it. Okay, make it roll.
And the new one. Fuck me. It didn't work. Nat 1.
And you see the wolves are rolling on their backs, holding their stomach. Well, you did achieve one thing. Our enemies have entered combat prone.
All right, I'm rolling initiative. Oh, I'll take that.
I could just picture Cecil hiding behind his books right now,
Initiative,
making a
right?
little.
19, 23.
23.
Yeah, got a
All right.
natural 19.
Yeah.
So I can roll that.
All right, Calidus got a 23. What'd you get? Cecil.
14.
Naya.
I'm rolling again.
Initiative.
Fuck me.
Ooh.
What is
Rhaegar got a 10.
because I yelled? I had to yell. My dice are even scared of me now.
Iliarch got a 4. One group of the wolves got, 19. And another group of them got
Stop it, pickle. boy.
natural 20.
Well, lucky you.
Aren't you so lucky?
All right, so first to go is the group of 3 wolves. And
19 to 23?
natural 20.
Oh.
Why?
Cecil,
Really?
2 of them leap towards you.
Motherfuckers.
I never heard your voice go that deep, Cecil.
One of them
Sorry.
got a natural 19.
I'm nervous.
First damage to the party. Natural 19. Giving it a total 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And you look up and realize that this thing is like right at your face, and it like moved to the side a little bit as it gets some purchase on your shoulder. And that is 7 points of damage. Ouch. The other one missed completely. The third one lunges out towards Iliar. You see it leaps up. When it gets him right up in the shoulder, like as if it was going for his neck, but it didn't quite jump up high enough, so it gets like his collarbone.
Right by the collarbone, yeah.
He takes 7 points of damage as well.
Nice.
Next to go is
The ranger.
yep. And
So
then
I'm going to.
Try and smack one with the longbow. Is it 12 to hit? Does that hit?
it does not.
Oof.
How's that feel?
The wolf like kind of rolls to the side just in time as the arrow comes near it. All right, next to go are the other two wolves, and one of them leaps towards Calidus, the one that you just shot at, and 13 does not hit, and then the next one goes out towards you as well. That one misses. All right, next to go is Cecil.
Cecil grabs his quarterstaff, 2 hands, fucking natural one.
Oh.
I know how it feels. It's okay.
All right,
I'm so
you
proud.
You swing through the air, and you think you're about to hit the wolf, but then the pain in your shoulder gets you and end up cracking your stick alongside one of the trees. Next to go is Naya.
Here I come. You ready for this?
You guys need a minute to switch dice or
15.
something? 15 hits.
Oh,
Your great axe
I'm
cuts into the
tingling
wolf.
now.
All right. Am I rolling for damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
11.
11. All right. As you strike down on the wolf, you manage to catch it right across its neck and slice its throat open as it rolls to the ground.
I'm going to roll back.
Oh, no, you killed it.
I'm saying though, I'm moving back.
Oh, yeah. You're just jumping backwards? Yeah, you don't need to make a roll for it. Rhaegar, and he draws his bow, which is an arrow, and he shoots it at the wolf that's over by Cecil, the one that bit Cecil. 13 to hit, he hits. And that is 4 points of damage. Then Iliarch, and you see he throws his hand up, flame forms at the end of it, and he launches it towards one of the wolves, and he strikes with a 17, and he does 9 points of damage to it. He does not kill it. Next to go is top of the order, 3 wolves. The one that's over by Cecil that just got shot at, it's going to go after Cecil again. It just misses. Don't forget they get advantage from pack tactics. So, all right. The next one is going to go after Rhaegar. It goes running past Cecil and goes towards him, and it strikes, getting a 16. Man, these fucking wolves are rolling good. That's 10 points of damage Rhaegar takes. And you hear him scream in agony as the wolf like rips like this huge hole open in his chest. He doesn't kill him, but he's not doing really well. The other of the 3 wolves, and it's going to try to get Cecil. Sorry, Mike. It misses horribly. It's on its advantage. Its highest roll is a 10. Next to go is Calidus.
I'm going to go after the one that just went after Cecil.
All right.
14.
You hit the 8. You're using your arrow flies straight and true and nails right into the side of the wolf. Like so, as it's biting it at Cecil, Cecil manages to it should have gotten you because it was a close enough hit, but it looked like almost like you felt a slight pinch, but it's almost like it didn't break your skin. And as that happens, like as soon as it pulls back, you realize that arrow from Calidus go right through the thing's temple, and he drops it.
Cecil, are you okay? It hurts.
Next to go is
I got a Band-Aid ready for you. Don't worry.
Next to go is the other one that Naya was fighting, the one that she didn't kill. That does not hit you, Naya. Cecil, there are 2 wounded, 2 dead. You killed one, she killed one.
7.
7 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you missed. That's because your shoulder hurts, man.
Oh, yeah.
Next to go is Naya.
All right. How many are left?
There are 2 wounded and 1 unwounded.
I'll go to the one that's unwounded. 15,
All right, you hit it.
13.
13?
Yep.
All right, you slayed it.
I chop his
So
head clear
you
off.
swing at it. So you grab your great action, you take a swing at it, and from the momentum of swinging at it, you spin around and hit the other one that was by Rhaegar, doing 2 points of damage to that one.
Ooh, baby.
And that was enough to kill that one. 'Cause
So
that was the
there's
wounded
one left, right?
There is one left. And next to go is Rhaegar, and he looks at you in complete utter surprise. Just how easily you just cut one of them in half and then just cleaved right into the one that he hit. You see his jaw is on the ground and doing that look where he's half smiling, half completely shocked.
I just wink at him.
He begins to blush, and then he draws his arrow and shoots at the last one that's over by Cecil. And he's so flustered he misses. He shoots at a tree 10 feet ahead of it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Perhaps you pay attention to what you're doing instead of the women. That's always been your problem, Rhaegar. You see another flame fly out of Iliarch's hand. Oh, wow. Damn.
The problem with you're not a gentleman. He
And-
is.
Just as you say that to him, he looks at you and smiles and goes, I'm not looking for an award. And as soon as he does that, you see the wolf's face just explode in flame as it goes rolling back into the brush.
Oh.
And he just kind of like stares at you, and then
I pull out a sticker out of my, bag and I give it to him. I'm so proud.
Participation sticker.
And I go to Cecil and I give him a Band-Aid. How's your leg? You right over there?
I'm going to assume that you probably made some healing potions before you left being an alchemist.
Yeah.
So I will say you guys have 1d6 healing potions that will do 1d4 plus. Wait, what's your wisdom adjustment? Plus 3 or plus 4? Plus
4.
3. Plus 4, yeah. So 1d4 plus 4.
How many do we have, babe? 1?
6.
6 each?
But if he's taking one now,
So 5 altogether, you're saying?
unless you're going to waste a spell on it.
I don't have any spells left.
All right, so d4 plus 4. You want to roll or you want me to roll? You roll. You go ahead. You roll. Gives you guys something to do. I already got enough to do.
So we have healing potions. We have 5 altogether, right? Or
You have 5 now.
okay.
That's 5.
5? All right, so you're up to 10. You see Rhaegar is in really bad shape, has 14 hit points, and it dropped him to 4. All right, so are you guys going to take any of the pelts or anything? I mean,
Sure.
being druids
Yeah,
and hunters, you probably...
100% going to
Yeah.
skin the bodies.
All right.
Or the
That'll help
wolves.
skin.
So you guys take a little bit of time doing that, and then you realize it's starting to get a little darker than you would hope before you get to base camp. So you might want to move along.
So we start moving along and finding a place to set up camp, right?
You have 2 more hours.
Okay.
We're going into our 3rd hour. Mike,
7.
7?
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
You guys are starting to work your way deeper into the forest. And you know how sometimes, especially like in mountainous or rocky forest, you'll have like a divot that goes down and it's like 3 feet lower than the rest of the ground, kind of like where there's been washout or erosion.
Right.
Well, you hit an area like that. As you approach the area, I will give you guys each 1 perception check. And hopefully one of you guys make it, because both of these shitheads rolled really low.
I got a natural 20.
Natural 20?
Yeah.
20.
Mama.
21.
All right. So all of you noticed it. You, with your natural 20, it's very ironic. You almost pick it up on a parapsychotic level. As you guys are moving across to one area, blended in with the background as it's getting dark, you see a pair of giant rattlesnakes. As you come across it, you sense I mean, it makes sense. You're the son of a hunter. You've been out here in the wilds before. Almost like a sixth sense, you identified that the creatures were there. As you guys come creeping out, right before you become aware of it, as Naya kind of like notices it, you see Calidus is already like locked onto the location of the rattlesnakes.
I look at him.
These
and
things are
ask-
huge. They're like 15 feet.
I look at him. I say, "What's going on? What do you see?"
They are not attacking. They're just coiled up. But you know they probably have seen you, because one of them is looking right in your direction. So they probably picked up on your heat
So
signature.
they're obviously gonna attack either way, right? Is what you're saying?
No, rattlesnakes will begin to rattle, which you start hearing.
As I get closer or as they get closer?
As
They're
we
not
get-
moving. They're
As we get
coiled.
closer.
No, but I'm walking up to them, or is it I was going to walk up to one of them, yes.
Well,
And
get ready to attack.
no. I'm going to
Or you can just pass by.
I'm gonna make a
You can pass by if you
an
want.
animal handling.
All right, go ahead. I'll give you that.
I got a 14.
All right.
Plus 5 for the proficiency.
Well, they rolled a 5.
Nice.
They rolled a 5.
And we'll take it. So I'm going to. So there's 2 of them.
There are 2 of them.
All right.
They are not attacking. They are coiled. They
Right.
are affixed on you, and they are shaking the rattles on their tail.
I'm going to slowly.
Now, by big snake, I just want to make it very clear to you. These are 2 rattlesnakes that are about the size of a full-grown ball python.
Yeah, they're
All right.
very big.
And they're coiled up on themselves. So
Right.
they're fucking huge for rattlesnakes.
Yeah. I'm going to slowly get within, I would say 3 to 5 feet of them. Walk up to them, and I'm gonna get to one knee and I'm gonna put my hand upside down on the ground with my palm facing the sky, and I'm going to see if one of them will come to me.
Calidus, make a nature check.
Nature check.
Nature check. Do it with advantage.
I don't know if he knows what that noise
I
that
got
they're
an 18
making.
on the first one.
I think they're trying to warn him.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think
with
so
the nature
too.
check, I rolled twice. The higher one was the 18. It was such a dirty 20.
All right. You realize the best thing you could do in this is lock eyes with the creature, almost as if to mesmerize it. make movements, sway back and forth,
Like you're falling in love. Again.
almost like
Like I'm
as-
dancing with it.
Yeah, as
in
if
a
you're like
sense, yeah.
quietly dancing to yourself to like some Marvin Gaye or something.
To get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
And you notice, you guys see as this is
She's all
happening.
just having her own conversation.
Yeah, well,
at this
you guys
point.
see as this is happening, like snakes start kind of swaying back, but they're still rattling.
So I just mock him in a joking way, popping my head.
I don't hear any music.
I know. Should
so
we
now
make,
the rattles are still going on. You think
I
The
think we should
episode's
make
getting
some music.
slower.
they're getting slower? Okay.
What are we doing here? Are we just gonna kill these things, or are we gonna let that idiot get eaten? I don't
Yeah.
care either way.
I kind of hush. I kind of throw my hands behind myself to kind of quiet him. Tell him to be quiet without saying anything.
That's gonna quiet him. He's a jackass.
Okay, so what is your end goal here? Because there's only
Yeah.
going to be so far before you guys either got to leave or get initiated.
Me and Cecil are gonna start walking ahead.
No, I'm leaving.
Like, well, I'm trying to see what your end
already.
game is.
We're like
I
already.
wanted to take one.
You're probably not going to be able
Yeah.
to take one.
No, not yet.
No.
Me and Cecil are already far ahead of you guys at this point, and we have my little, crush from back in the day with us.
You kind of get.
I feel like as
You
if
kind of
you're
get the
trying to
sense,
talk to me.
Calidus. These creatures will not attack if you just leave. You, like you kind of got the sense that you've calmed them
Yeah.
enough where,
Ease their mind. So
yes,
just
that if
let
you
us
just leave,
come and go.
they're not going to bother you. But if you're going to come towards them any further, then they're going to react.
Okay.
Oh, Cecil.
So then, yeah.
How's
I
your
think,
clean underwear doing? You
Yeah.
feel nice and clean now?
A lot better. Thank you.
I definitely think we should keep it pushing. Then I kind of
You're
got
behind us. You gotta catch up. You better start running.
Oh, you guys left.
Yeah,
for
we
this-
left you.
you see Rhaegar waited behind for you.
Oh, what a lovely gentleman.
Yeah, you see his bows drawn and aimed at the head of the at the head of the snake that you were about.
I tell him to. I'm gonna say just calm down.
Hey man, I admire you, but
I'm not a snake man.
I wouldn't get that close to a creature that big.
Wait.
The
Who's
reputation.
with us then? Me and Cecil are just walking
And
by ourselves.
That's what
Iliarch's
she
with
said.
you guys.
Iliarch.
Oh, really?
He kind of moves past you guys to try to make it seem like it was his idea to leave in the first place.
Hey, Cecil, you want to trip him again?
I'm out of spells.
So, your final hour,
Okay. So,
D20. This is your last hour.
19.
So, I'll make this easy for you. Your encounters were
Wait.
either-
Nope. I got a
No,
9. Sorry.
You rolled a 9?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, well, yeah,
Where did the other 10 come from?
Yeah.
I looked at it the wrong way.
the wrong dice.
Yeah.
Pretty much is the same thing. You realize you walked into a circle and came back across the same 2 giant rattlesnakes.
Well, hello there, buddies.
You managed to add an hour to your journey. You guys got lost.
Who took point?
You're the one that started talking to rattlesnakes, and then we started walking, and he got a barbarian walking ahead with, somebody who sees trolls and everything.
All right, so you guys finally make your way to the base camp. And how you know what it is the hunters always put a mark on the tree to let someone know that that is an area that is specifically better than other places to camp. It tends not to be off a predator's trail, tends to be well hidden from predators, and you can keep yourself kind of secure in defense in the event of anything else. There's enough room to make a fire. There's logs already sitting there around a fire pit that has been well cleaned and taken care of.
I'm going to take some of the skin that I had gotten from the wolves. I'm going to start cooking it, and stretching it, and making little beef jerky while we're setting up camp.
I was going to sell it, but sure.
We gotta eat.
He means the meat. The skin would be your furs. He means the meat.
Well, I'm going to go look around, see if there's any animals I can kill or anything. Okay?
You've got 4 wolves.
Sure.
You could eat the wolves.
I think she just wants to kill something.
I never. You know.
So you guys batten down for the evening. Are you guys going to take watches
Yeah.
or are you going to...
I'll take this.
You do understand what the goal here is, correct?
Rack up as many kills and trophies as we can.
You guys are attempting to get deer, stags, venison.
Yeah.
All right. So, you know, this time of year, the deer will work during the day. They will also sometimes work at night. So it is your choice whether you wish to attempt to hunt at night or if you want to take a rest, heal up, get your spells back, get up early, and go hunting.
Well, while I take watch of everybody while they rest, I can also take, keep an eye out,
All right. How are we going to do it?
I'm going to set up some traps around.
Okay.
I think.
Why don't you guys...
I think me and Cecil should take the first rest.
All right, so why don't you make survival?
So it can be
Naya?
Dark, Rhaegar, and Naya
18 survival.
on first watch.
You managed to set up some minor trap, like a spring trap and like a tiger trap flying out. There's some spikes tied to it. Yes, a tiger.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Is it called the cow trap? What's it called?
Are you talking about a cow trip?
Yeah, that.
Cow trap?
No,
What is it? A bundle of hay and some fucking.
Whatever.
no, trap some dude named Cal.
Yeah.
So you managed to set up some traps.
You wanted me to roll something else too, I thought.
No, I was asking you to roll for survival to see how you do putting your traps together. You guys are going first, and then it's
Yes.
going to be Naya, Iliark, and Rhaegar.
Rhaegar, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Alright.
resting. I'm gonna keep watch. Yeah. No, another one could go to sleep too.
Well, there's only 6 of you all together.
5.
Yeah. You're right. I
That's
was
the first time I've
No,
ever
I
heard
was-
you say that.
I was counting 4 people in the room plus 2 NPCs.
I guess it's the first time for everything.
First watch goes by completely quiet and uneventful. Actually, it's kind of peaceful as you're looking up and you're seeing the stars through the canopy of the sky. And you don't have the sound of your parents and your friends, the bustle of the town.
I just peek in and I see Cecil has like books blocking Calidus away from him.
I fell asleep with a book on my face.
Yeah, it's probably better to look at that.
The second watch goes by completely uneventful as well. You guys wake up. Yeah, you have something to eat, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we
You're
got
getting
all this
ready?
wolf meat. So am I resting or are we all up now?
You're
we
all
did
up.
the first and second watch, so yeah.
You
we're all
rested
up
on
now.
the first watch. They rested on the second watch.
Yeah, so now it's
Alright, I'm gonna never mind. I was gonna see if I could look around, see if there's any deer I spot.
Well,
Oh,
that's going to
trap.
be actually the part of the.
Or can we check the traps too?
You can check the traps.
Alright, I'm gonna go check the trap.
and what do we got?
You see, one of them has been triggered, and it was the spike trap.
Ooh.
And you see, there's some blood on it.
But nothing in it.
Nothing in.
Can I see if there's any like blood tracks going anywhere?
Sure. Make a
Investigation.
an investigation.
15.
All right. You do find some trails of, like, some droppings of blood leading towards the camp, but
Stop.
there's only a couple spots, and then you can't really pick up
Alright,
where it goes.
I'm gonna carry on. Look at the other traps we have set.
They're completely unsprung.
What a waste of time.
Make a perception check.
All right. 24.
7.
24.
All right. So while you are out checking the traps, you manage out of the corner of your eye to see a large deer, like looking back at your direction, and then it wanders off into the woods.
Can I follow it? Can I sneak and follow it? So I'm not gonna scream. Obviously, I'm gonna wink at them and kind of like wave this way.
I think she wants us to come over. I'm not sure.
I wink it twice at you again.
I think 2 winks. I think 2 winks is no. I think we stay here.
Like I'm gonna kind of
I wave at you guys like
We haven't practiced anything. I don't know what she means.
Unless she obviously has something in her eye. Clear she's trying to get your attention.
Maybe she,
So this deer ran off into the woods, made eye
I'm
contact
following
with
it.
Naya, and ran
Yeah,
off.
I'm following at this point since you guys aren't getting the clue.
It kind of hopped off like it saw her. It was one of those moments where, like, when you're in the woods
I'm saying
and a deer sees you and you see a deer, it stares at you for a second and then runs off.
And runs off. Okay.
I'm gonna stay stealth and I'm gonna follow it and be as quiet as possible and leave these goons behind since they didn't understand my 4 winks and my 5 hand waves at them.
I'm going to tell Cecil that I'm going to stealth, and I'm going to go around the farthest tree to the left of Naya.
Did he even see it though?
Well,
No,
you
but
can make
I
a,
followed your hand.
he
your
can make
hand
a
signals.
he can make
Okay,
a
okay.
perception check.
So I have to roll for stealth first, correct?
Yeah, both of
Yeah.
you do.
19 for stealth.
13 for stealth.
All right.
And then perception.
Are you still just chilling there, Cecil?
yeah.
Well, Rhaegar doesn't look like he's ready to jump up. He looks like he's changing his bandages.
Oh, okay.
But you notice Iliark is already gone.
All right. Well, there's still beef jerky left, so I'm gonna.
I'm assuming he followed me.
You're not sure. So you got a 19
Yeah.
and you got a 13.
I got a 13. Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys are moving through the woods rather well, pretty stealthily.
I'm following, looking at the tracks of the deer.
And you guys soon see the deer again down by a stream coming off the lake.
Okay.
And when you get there,
Off
You-
the main lake. The big one.
when
Okay.
you get there, it's just a stream that's like downriver from the lake.
Okay.
When you guys get there, you see there's 5 other deer as well drinking.
Well, I'm gonna get down and get to the ground and use my longbow.
Okay, so you got a 19, you got a 13.
And I wink at. I see you. I'm gonna wink at
You gotta
you
load up
and like.
3 arrows.
They do not, surprisingly, they do not see either of you guys.
Alright.
Um.
So I got down low, hun, and I'm using my longbow,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow. One of them, the one I followed.
All right, you will each get a chance to shoot 1 arrow
1 arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
before they run.
Well, they don't realize that Cecil came sneaking up.
Sneaking up. What was your stealth? Just get it for the deer's detection.
He says he just trips on a rock and he run. They run.
You wish 22.
22. Oh, damn.
And I'm also going to cast snare. So if they run off,
They
I can
can't.
snare one of them.
All right. Okay, so you each get an action. We'll just go from Kelsey to you.
Gotcha. Yeah, guys.
But I'm saying, what do I add to it?
Your attack bonus.
This 15. Do
All right, you hit.
Okay. So now do damage.
Yes.
11.
Your arrow flies right into the deer, and you get it right in the throat, and you see the thing rears backwards and falls. At that, you see the others look up. Your attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it. So 15 to
It
hit.
hits.
And we got a 6 for damage.
All right, your arrow as well strikes the deer,
Ooh,
hits it
okay.
right into the heart, comes in from the front of the chest, hits it in the heart, and just drops it immediately. Cecil.
So the same deer. They hit the same deer?
No,
No.
2
different.
separate deer.
I'm
Well,
writing this
I
down.
cast snare.
All right.
One of the deer needs to roll a investigation check.
Is he 3 past that?
No.
Okay.
So as the deer runs through the snare, it gets hoisted up 3 feet magically off the ground and is there until the spell.
It's heard about
So I
pigs
just say I
flying,
snared
never
it
a
around
deer.
like the back legs because it's a 5-foot radius. So I just snared it like in the
Right,
back hose.
Right. So it's just lifted up, and you see it's kicking its front feet and letting out that piteous deer.
That's what they sound like.
Whatever.
That was so bad. Oh boy.
Then you see a javelin come flying out from behind all of you, and you see it goes towards one of them.
Who is it, Rhaegar?
You see the javelin embeds itself so deep in the friggin' deer that it goes up through its ribs and comes out underneath its neck.
Oh boy.
You look over and you see Iliark is standing up like on a tree branch, and he's got another javelin ready in his hand. Now,
I blow him a kiss.
he just rolls his eyes.
Not a fan of the ladies. I see.
You see the remaining deer, and you had only seen 5 by the river,
that as
and
a
you guys have
jackass.
gotten 4 of them. But you realize now that this one deer goes and all this has happened, scattered throughout the area are about 8 more deer, and they all start booking towards the northeast. So you guys can either
I think we should collect our kills.
collect
I'm
your kills.
gonna go up to my deer and slit its throat so it stops and it's dead.
Okay.
To do the right thing and take it out.
All right.
And
Oh no, you killed it outright.
okay.
Oh yeah, no, 4 hit points.
The only deer that's still alive is the one that's
Floating.
hanging in the air right now.
Yeah. As you guys are going around and collecting your kills, do you go and kill
The deer.
the deer that he was?
Yeah, I'll shoot it with the bow.
Oh, no, it's hanging. Just this is throat.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up and slit it.
Yeah, just make it to hit. Don't roll a natural 2, because the thing is flailing a little bit.
Just use my great axe. I don't have to roll.
Just swing. Just
Okay.
swing. I'm assuming you guys probably have like hunting knives and shit. You are rich little bastards.
I got a 10.
Yeah, I'm the.
Yeah, you slice its throat.
So we have 4 deer right now that are dead.
Yes.
All right, I'm writing that down.
Okay, so I need each of you to make a perception check.
20.
13.
7.
All right. You're too busy slaying a deer.
Yeah.
All right. So I need Cecil with advantage, and Calidus, just normally, I need you guys to roll insight checks.
With advantage?
You. He doesn't get
Insight, you said?
Me? Or who?
You get advantage. He doesn't.
This is insight, correct?
Yes.
Again, sorry.
Yes.
14.
17.
Okay. So at first you kind of thought it was weird because out of the corner of your eye, the fleeing deer, you saw them run up to the ridge and they disappeared. And shortly after, you saw them come back from the ridge, and they kind of stopped. They saw you guys, and then they looked back and they started going a different direction. After like listening to see what happened, you then realize that you hear the sounds of combat.
Like swords and swords?
Well, you're not. I mean, obviously, deer aren't wielding swords,
Okay.
but you hear them fleering, and you hear the sound of arrows like ripping through the woods.
Probably another party then.
I have
Pushing
another
this way.
question. How do they know how many deers we kill?
How do they know how many? Because you bring back that. Both of you make an insight check. This time, Alex has advantage. You don't.
There.
She's still cutting up her deer.
I'm fixing my glasses.
I got
I look at
4.
you, Cecil. I'm like, we're still crooked.
You got a 24?
Yeah.
You say that, but then a minute later, you realize there's a reason you all go off in different directions. So there's no chance of you accidentally hitting each other thinking you're prey.
Oh, right.
I saw, see, nobody could see the shit look on Mike's face. He had this confused, did I just fart or not look on his face?
No, if we farted, we
No,
would
that
know.
was more like, did I just shart? Look on
Did
my
I
face.
shart?
Because I know when I fart. But when I shart.
Yeah.
I think Alex would know when you fart too.
Oh,
When he sharks, it might get on you. You might have to duck.
Okay, so you come to that awareness, Alex. Calidus, sorry, Alex.
who's that?
So Calidus, you come to the awareness that there would not be another hunting party this close on purpose. There's reasons you're all sent to different regions.
So,
It's nothing. Nobody we know.
so it can't be another hunting party, but yet there's arrows flying.
So
Are we
part of the
going-
reasons that you guys protect from the wildlands is you do know there's wild men who some time ago, back earlier in the kingdom's days, they decided they didn't want to be part of the governing bodies and have to put up with all the bull, so they had gone out into the wilds to make their own settlements. But you almost never have any run-ins with them. When you have heard of people having run-ins with them, it has almost always never been violent.
So I'm going to look at Naya with a confused look and I'm going to say, did you see that? It looked like those deer are coming from the other way.
Yeah, I spotted something. I can go ahead and investigate and basically stay, stealth and sneak.
Cecil,
I rolled a natural 20, hon.
make a perception check. Natural 20.
So I'm going to go ahead and investigate. And,
So that was your stealth, right?
yeah.
11.
Alex, what were you doing?
I was just asking if Naya saw that these deer.
Oh,
were
so she's-
starting-
all right,
Yeah,
so-
so
I'm
she's
going
going
to
to go ahead and
investigate.
investigate.
And I got a nat 20, so.
All right. So your natural 20s for your stealth. So you managed to make your way up across the ridge. And what you see there are 3 more dead deer up there. But these are people who are just cutting the heads off of young bucks and leaving the rest of it behind. They are covered in furs and they don't really look, they look a little bit feral.
I'm going to take my chance and try to go talk to them and see if we can pass by.
Okay. So you're going to come walking out of the shadows.
No, I'm going to just stand up and walk normal now.
All right.
See if they try anything. So what you want me to roll for?
When you stand up and come out of the underbrush, you see, as soon as you move, you see 2 arrows go flying and strike the tree right next to you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not here to cause no harm. I'm just trying to pass by.
And you see one of the guys that was down taking the antlers off the one of the younger bucks looks over and he studies you for a second. And you see he's studying you closely. And then you see like this kind of half crook smile go on his face. And he stands up and he walks over towards your direction. You see he's got an axe in his hand.
I make sure I have my great axe and I have
Both of you make perception checks.
I have my hand on my great axe. And I'm like, I look at him. I'm like, is there a problem? Can I pass by?
What's your last name, Missy?
I got a 19.
15.
You guys realize she's been gone a little bit. and then you see her stand up, and you guys are kind of seeing this take place, but you can't necessarily hear what's being said.
I'm keeping my eye on the guy that walked.
Why
up
do
to
you
her.
need my last name? I don't have a last name. My
It
name's
might not matter, or it might. It lets me know what your value is.
my name's Naya. I don't have a last name.
Well, isn't that poor for you, Naya, who
It-
doesn't have a last name?
And you see he throws his axe at you. Roll initiative.
We got a 21. Sweet.
She's going to go first regardless because you guys are
17?
further back.
Yeah. Just
17?
Just not trusting this guy. Can I shoot like a, I guess, a warning arrow at like between between the ground, between
Above their head?
No, just
have-
between him and you.
we
kinda
have
like at his feet.
Already initiated.
They've already initiated.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Right. So she got a 17. What'd you get, Alex?
I got a 19.
What did you get, Mike?
13.
I look at him and said, you know what, prick? My name's Nyla Deer. Do we have an issue here? As I raise my freaking great axe.
All right. So everyone else, unless you're going to take a long range shot with a weapon or a spell, everyone else is going to need to take their round to get close enough to attack. So Naya, you go first with a 17. You see he draws his axe and goes to lunge at you.
All right. So I'm going first.
Yes.
19.
19. You step back and draw your great axe and take a swing as you're pulling it out of its holster, and you strike him.
14.
14. You fucking cut right through this friggin' dude's chest, and you guys see it from down below. You just see like one big swing and blood just sprays, and she almost cuts this guy's upper half in half, and he just falls to the ground. And immediately afterwards,
I spit in his face and I said, I didn't want no issues, prick. You caused this on yourself.
immediately after, the other two guys that you knew of that were there that had the arrows launch both arrows at you. Both of them miss absolutely horribly. You manage to like kind of jump out of the way as they strike the tree almost right next to the other arrows they shot.
I look at them. I said, I'm warning you. I wouldn't do that.
You see
you don't-
three more come down, dropping out of the trees, and all three of them launch arrows at you. One of them strikes, hitting you in the shoulder, but the other two, you guys see arrows go flying off the hill down, and you see one of them hits her from Naya. You take 4 points of damage. You're at 11.
At this point, I'm just getting more mad. You just see my face getting red, and I just snap the arrow in my arm.
They have not gotten there yet, but to the right side of you guys, you see three more archers moving down through the woods towards your direction.
I'm gonna go ahead and open fire on them from afar.
All right, so you're going to use a long range?
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm going to treat them as partial cover. So you will get, I'm going to increase their armor class by 2 for them.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
All right.
We got a natural 20.
All right.
Sweet.
Don't forget, don't forget to mark down a sunder point.
I forgot about that.
I'm not going to keep track of it. You guys are. All right,
Okay.
so roll your damage. That'd be 2d8 plus 4.
2d8. Oh,
Yeah, because you rolled a crit.
7 and 8. 6 and 15.
Your arrow just flies and strikes him right in the fucking throat, and he drops.
I kind of chuckle.
All right, Cecil.
How far away are they?
They are long range of a short bow,
Or
which
you
is
can do a
about
spell.
200 feet.
Is
away.
the big doofus aware of this too?
You don't see him.
Doofus.
I think we left him behind. No, actually, no. He was at the top, remember?
He
I
was
thought-
off the
I'm
branch.
saying he doesn't see him at the moment.
Okay.
You don't know whether he's already reacted, whether he's snuck off when she snuck off. You're not aware.
How far away is Reginald or whatever his name is?
Regard, he's just once he heard her get, because she obviously let out a sound. Once he heard her get hit, he got up and left the camp because you guys didn't even tell him about the other deer.
Right.
Remember, he was back at the camp dressing his wound. But once he heard her scream, he got up and started heading this. He's not going to get here
I
till
didn't
next
scream.
round.
I just kind of told him that you guys are going to regret this, you pricks.
Right, but then you got shot with an arrow.
Yeah, and I snapped it.
All right. So how far away are these guys?
The ones that you can see, which are the 5 archers up by her, they're long range.
Or are you
The
going to do a spell? Or
ones that are attacking that he just shot at, they're a little bit closer. They are maximum range of a short bow, which is about 200 feet. And they're treated as partial cover because they're kind of moving through the woods.
I'm just gonna hide in a bush.
All right, you roll a stealth check. 8. Next to go, you guys see 3 more archers rise up from the other side of where you guys were. And they're moving closer so they can get a good shot. Next round, top of the round, Cecil.
I'm gonna hold my action to see if they come any closer.
All right.
I really can't.
Yeah, they are. They're moving closer so they can get better
Okay.
range on you.
How much range does my quarterstaff have?
I think 10-foot reach.
Okay. I'll hold mine.
Next to go is you hear the whizzing of an arrow go over top your head, Cecil. You see it goes right towards one of the guys coming down the hill. It strikes him in the leg, causing him to hit the ground and go rolling, but he's not down. You can kind of assume it's Rhaegar, and you see him come stomping through the woods right behind you. He rolled a natural 18, otherwise he would have missed because they're under partial cover and he's maximum range. Next to go is Naya.
All right. I'm going to swing my great axe again.
All right.
Nice. A natural 20.
All right. Beautiful. Roll right down your point.
Already got it. 21.
21?
Yep.
All right. You friggin' cleave right through this guy. You manage to strike the guy that's next to him and fucking bring him down to 1 hit point.
Can I kick
He's
him?
like barely there. I'll allow you to kick
Can
him.
I kick him away
Go ahead.
from him?
Just kick him. Just kick him.
All right. I kick him as hard as I can.
All right. Roll damage 1d4.
3.
3. When you kick him off the blade, you cut the rest of the artery that you had dug into. You just hear off. You hear it right by you. Yeah. Oh, sorry. All right, next to go.
Is that one of the guys cheering?
No, that was Rhaegar.
Oh, okay.
I keep forgetting that people can't see where I'm pointing, so I was pointing at Cecil when I said you hear right next to you.
Meanwhile, Cecil's in the fetal position.
3 of the archers, the ones that were coming down along the side, one's going to shoot at Calidus, another one is going to shoot at Rhaegar, and another one is going to shoot at Cecil. I'm
You
sorry.
gotta say your name, Calidus.
Your stealth wasn't.
Fucking bomb.
Oh, Alex, I am sorry. Calidus, you get struck with a critical attack, natural 20. Yes. Rhaegar gets hit, and Cecil does not.
How much damage did I get?
You are about to take 2d6 points of damage. 7 points of damage as the arrow digs deep into your ribs. Rhaegar takes. Oof, he got worse. He only got a single, but it was maximum. 11 points of damage. You see it buries, like, it almost goes in the same wound that he got hit in before.
He
What's
used
his
to be
hit
an
points?
adventurer.
He has 14, but he only has 3 now.
I'll do a potion on him. Or Cecil.
I held my turn, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you held your turn.
Can I reach out and cure wounds?
Sure. 9? Oh, wow. You see you bring him almost to full. You
Yeah,
see his eyes widen. He's never had a spell like that cast on him before. And to see
more of that where
it
comes from.
the little nerdy kid next door do it. You see he just, at first he's like completely in shock. And then you see he looks at you and he like almost pressed gleeful smile. Like he's happy.
You
for
relieved him.
And he just nods his head at you like without words.
I'm out of spell slot.
Oh no. Hey,
That's why I said use one of the potions we have.
next to go. To be,
Let me just hide again.
Right.
17.
You're back in your fetal position.
next to go is Calidus.
Oh. Now there's still archers that are far, right?
Yes,
With
there's
the-
3 coming down from your left,
How many are by me?
2 from your right, and there are 2 up by Naya.
Which I can take care of. So take care of yourself around you guys.
All right. The two on the right, the 2 that are far on the right.
One of them is wounded.
I will go for the wounded man.
All right.
13, and 5 is to hit, so that's 18 to hit.
All right, you hit
That's still 2d8.
a 1d8.
It's 1d8 because he's not covered.
No, because you didn't crit.
Crit.
Yeah, it's not
oh,
crit.
Gotcha. Sick. 8 plus.
All right, your arrow flies straight and true.
It goes to the other one.
No, they're not close enough.
Damn. Dead center.
I'm sorry, Naya. There's only one more archer by you.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, there's only one more archer by you. All right, next to go. You see a glowing white arrow, 3 of them, in fact, come flying out of the brush to your side, and they fly directly towards the one archer just shot you with a critical attack. Oh my lord! I don't think I've ever seen that. Well, at least not in this edition yet. he just rolled maximum on all 3 fucking magic missiles.
Whoa.
You see one strikes the guy in the stomach as he's running, and it causes him to lurch back. The second one hits him in the chest, and you see as he looks up, the third one gets right in the side of the face and just blows this guy's eye out the side of his face. And when it happens, you just hear off to your side of your...
I guess Jackass is back.
I'm glad he's on our side.
these
know.
guys deciding if they're going to stick around.
Well, they might as well stick around now. I warned them.
Yeah, they're dumb enough.
I warned them.
Come on, mates. We know we can get these rotten brats.
All you hear is me scream, "Let's go!"
Top of the order, which is Cecil.
Are any of them close to me now?
Melee, no.
I'm just gonna
Chill.
continue.
All right.
Or you can use a potion. How far down are you?
I'm at 5.
Calidus is at 5.
You can use a potion.
The remaining archer to the right, he's like running down with his bow and he's like loading it and getting ready to shoot. And as soon as he like gets ready to notch his arrow and let it go, it's almost like as soon as his fingers go up and pull back, you just see the arrow flop to the ground. And he looks down and he realizes that he's got an arrow like right into his stomach sticking out of his back.
Ooh. Oh, doesn't that suck?
That was Rhaegar. Naya.
All right.
There is one archer about 20 feet away from you.
I'm going to full on sprint and use my great axe.
Didn't you take javelins or something too?
No, I only have a great axe and a longbow.
Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, longbow. That's right.
Iliark.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes. Yes. Thank you for clarifying that for me. I was confused.
10 damage.
I fucking cut this guy right down. And you see he like looks in surprise with your speed and your strength.
I look him
You know,
straight in the
his
eyes as I
mind.
just, hit him with my great axe as hard as I can. I
And he
told
just
you.
like falls over and rolls
I
down the
just
hill.
I look at him as he's dying. I told you I just wanted to pass.
All right, so there are 2 more remaining archers. Calidus's turn.
I'm gonna let it ride and fly.
Don't get caught in the zipper.
No way, another 20.
Nice.
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 Go ahead. Cecil here doesn't believe me.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, my ass.
We might see our first Sunder point of the game.
Yeah, that's a 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah.
You just fucking.
No, you're supposed to double, buddy.
Yes. Okay, so we're at 10. Hold on.
You got to double your.
12.
You take your shot. It's almost like you aim it perfectly. As soon as he's running by the tree, you let your arrow go and it hits him, and with enough strength where it pins him to the tree and he's just kind of like dangling above the ground.
Killed him?
The remaining guy turns and realizes that all of his companions are dead. He's just going to make a full dash action and run off in the woods.
Cecil, do you have any spells left?
Not
No.
so quick.
And you see 3 more glowing white arrows just trail right out of the woods next to you.
Now this is what I call a hunt.
I think there's something wrong with this guy, huh?
All 3 just. And then this guy they just blow a hole
Wow,
right
that
through.
third one was very powerful.
Oh, that was the sound of it exploding through his chest.
As
Iliark steps out
I
proud
just
of
picture
himself.
me covered in blood at this point, completely covered. Still have an arrow
Oh,
in my
yeah.
arm. How many did I kill? 4, 5?
You by yourself, I believe, killed 5. Iliark looks up and sees you, and you see this like satisfied grin on his face. And once he sees you're covered in blood and gore, he's like,
Now that, Naya, you wear it very well.
I think that's the sweetest thing I've ever heard you ever say.
and he like as he turns, he like kind of pats Cecil on the back, like knocking you forward a little bit.
As I kind of catch him. You're right there, buddy.
All right, so what do you guys do?
I'm gonna nod at the big man. Good job, big guy.
I'm gonna go investigate these guys and possibly take some things to.
Yeah,
prove
I'll
that we got attacked
investigate.
by them.
I'll
Right.
investigate. Check out what the guys I killed.
I'm gonna go check out the deers that they cut.
Well, the deer they cut, they got a total of 5 more.
So
Did they cut
all
their
together.
heads off? Yeah.
Only 2 of them were younger bucks,
so,
but they didn't get a chance to clean them up much.
so then we have 9 deer altogether. Then
Yeah, you all have 9. Don't waste the meat.
no, we're bringing them back, right?
Oh yeah, why not? You have a big dude, and I'm sure you guys have like sleds, but you're not also going to waste.
Fucking pumpkin eaters over here.
You're not going to waste the.
We just went full battle. I'm taking whatever.
They don't know.
I don't know. I was sleeping in the fucking
All
bush.
right, babe. I'm gonna investigate the 5 I killed.
All right, you find on them roughly. You're not going to find any gold on them.
I didn't expect that.
But scattered amongst them, you find 3 more potions of healing, normal potions of healing.
Not
Like-
Cecil potions of
Yeah, not Cecil potions of healing.
I'm
2d4 plus 1d4 plus 4. 2d4 plus 4 potions of healing.
okay.
As well as you find some flint and some other like normal hunting gear. Nothing that you don't already have because you're rich, spoiled kids.
I'll
and-
just put it down either way.
I'm actually I'm gonna grab a bow.
all right.
I'll grab another boat.
Good idea.
Yeah. Do they have any like daggers or anything on them, hon?
Calidus is happy.
They have daggers.
Looking at everyone.
All right.
Are they
Putting
long
up
bows
bows.
or short bows?
The short bows.
I'm grabbing they're short bows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a short bow and a dagger too.
All right. Calidus, Rhaegar walks up and sticks his hand out. Excellent shooting, son of Lord Anguis.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And you as well had some good shots.
Now me, guys, I'm pretty impressed.
I'm happy to see everyone is picking up a bow.
What?
Brings me great joy.
I had a great axe.
How many arrows were on
Or in him or on him.
how many did he have?
In general.
Oh, he had about 16 of them. I'm sure between if you go around to everybody, you guys can refill your quivers pretty quickly.
I don't need
And
a
that's
short.
20, right?
I don't need a
Yeah.
short bow, so he can
Yes.
take he can take the short. If Calidus wants a short bow, he can take mine.
But why would you take a short bow? They only do 1d6.
Yeah, I don't need a short bow. I
I
just
have
want the
long bow.
dagger.
Yeah, when you have a long bow, don't take a short bow.
Yeah, I have a long bow. I'm gonna keep the dagger though, in case I
Of
wanna
course.
get
Okay.
a little spicy, you know. Spicy.
Now, everybody who is searching the bodies,
Wait, can I ask a question?
yes,
Can I do a healing potion on Calidus?
you may. Are you going to use one of theirs or one of Cecil's?
Look.
5.
What? You're
Yeah,
at 5?
I'm at
Yeah,
5.
5 out
I'll
of
just
12,
I'll do
12,
one of
hopefully.
Cecil's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most he's going to get.
All right. So
That would be 4 plus 4, correct?
1d4.
1d4 plus 4.
All right.
8, 4?
Yep, you healed him up to full.
Oh, I'm back
Well,
to
the
4.
potion healed him up to full.
Yeah.
You see, Rhaegar is a little wounded. Naya, you yourself are wounded.
I'm okay. I'm only
Alright.
at 11. I'll survive.
Those of you investigating the bodies, this is what you're going to do. Each of you are going to give me a perception check while you're investigating.
All right. I'm going to cast guidance on everybody.
Got a 13 for perception.
Everybody gets a D4 on any ability check.
So 17 then? A D4?
Well, we got to roll it to see
Yeah,
what you get.
You got to roll.
You only get it on one check.
I got an 18.
You got an 18?
I got a 20. Oh, 20.
You have roll a d4.
So I have a specific number, and only that number will hit
Oh,
it.
shit. 6.
A 13 and a 2.
A
Not
what?
a D4. A 13 and a 2. Plus
Alright.
my 3.
I got a
so
22, hon.
All right.
I got
15.
15.
Cecil, as you are searching the bodies, you rolled the number. You got an 18, you said, right?
Yes.
All right. So you rolled the number 18, which is the number I had in my head for the person who was going to find this. You find a small cylindrical leather message case on the one who attacked her first
Okay.
with the axe.
May I open it and read it?
You may.
So I open it and read it.
All right. You see all of your names on it.
This was a fucking hit.
It doesn't say Ladir. It doesn't say Mortesta,
It's
Anguis,
just our names.
Borgresh. You just see Calidus, Rhaegar, Iliarch, Cecil, and Naya.
They didn't even spell my name right, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's Seacill.
Fucking seashells by the seashore. What
I don't think
I
I don't think they were looking
I-
for you.
I pocket the little leather.
Is there anything
thing.
else in it?
There's nothing else in it.
Yeah. But you notice,
And I hand the
make an insight check, by the way.
ooh, it would be 23.
All right, as
Ooh.
odd as it may strike someone else, you find it even more odd. It almost looks like Iliarch's name was written over like 5 times. Like,
Oh, because
to-
they weren't sure if he was coming with us or not.
you're not. It's almost like when you're writing a list, and like when you're writing a list, and something really bothers you, and you just sometimes
Oh,
you
they
just
were,
keep
like,
writing
scratching.
over it.
Oh, mad, like they
So
did it
it's like
angrily.
it's like really dug in there.
Either to make a point about the name, or for some reason they just like him the least. I don't know. I mean, not that you would blame them,
All
but
right. Well, I hand it to him first.
I look at Cecil and I said,
Check this shit out.
I look at it and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I ask him, do you want me to put this in?
what is this about?
I think.
People are out.
Do I need to roll to know what I'm talking about, or can I just?
You made your roll.
Okay. I think this was a hit. I think
Oh
they
yeah,
were
this
actually
was
going
definitely a
after us.
hit, and they definitely had it out for a big boy.
Do any of them have any gold on them?
Can I
No,
None of them had any gold.
No, they're
Can you-
that's
So it
why
wasn't-
they
So it wasn't a paid hit.
that's why they wanted to know my last name. You remember?
So, Cecil being Cecil, he pulls out one of his fantasy books and tries to match up.
Tell me if you have any luck.
With a disadvantage.
This juicy stuff.
I just see him pushing his glasses farther back.
Okay, so I read one of my books. These motherfuckers were goblins. Yeah,
They're goblins?
fucking goblins.
Are they gobbling on it?
Dude just gobbled all over it.
Ah,
Make a
man.
perception check.
Cecil, do you want me to put that book in their bag?
18.
All right.
Ooh.
For a split second, you think Iliarch might have taken you seriously. For a split second. When you said, "This is Goblin," you saw him. Oh,
Can you read?
like kind of look.
Can you read? Look at this.
I'm a wizard. Of course I can wear it.
That's what you are. You're a pretty big wizard there, fella.
Yeah, you were a big boy. And
I'm
I'm
specifically training to be a blade singer.
not
For
talking.
your information.
All right, well, I didn't ask you. Look at this.
You're a big boy, but you're not round. You're just a big boy.
Can you read Goblish?
Goblin. It's not.
Nuts.
How about that one? Big boy. You laughing? You made you laugh?
He just walks away.
I smear the blood that's on my arm because I still have the arrow in it, and I wipe it on his forehead.
He just walks away. You think you're not sure if he just laughed or if he was clearing his throat
Well,
or choking
I'm
on
wiping.
something?
Did you hear what I said? I said I wiped the blood from the arrow that went in me and wiped it on Big Boy's head.
It is very clear he likes gore. Like he took total pleasure
Yeah.
watching you get covered in
Fucking
blood.
maniacal.
Did your pants just get a little tighter, dude?
What? And Rhaegar's like, I don't think so.
Not you, hon.
All right, so what do you guys do?
So
Your future husband and
there
all.
you go. So I use the little note as a book holder. Put it in the goblin section
Okay.
of the book.
Okay.
Bookmark.
Hey,
Book
hey,
holder.
Cecil. Can you get this arrow out of my arm, please? Do me a favor.
Sure. He jumps up and puts both feet on your chest and starts yanking. Let me see.
I don't think it's out yet.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I got a 9.
I guess I'm just stuck with this in my arm
I
forever.
fucking break half of it and fall on the ground.
I guess it's just gonna heal over. It's okay, guys.
Let me try.
Just stop.
Walks up and gently tries to pull it out, and then notice he tugs harder and harder, and from the blood he slips backwards and trips and falls over Cecil
Yeah.
and lands next to Cecil.
I just shake my head.
It's a,
Did I even ask you? Why did I
it's
ask?
a tough little bugger, isn't it?
Would you like to give it a try there, Calidus?
I've had my fair share of arrows stuck. You're gonna have to deal with that one.
Naya, why don't you try pulling it out?
All you see is me grab it, and I just easily pull it out. Am I rolling?
She's stronger than I thought.
Impressive. He said,
As
stars in his eyes.
as you just see blood shooting at you guys.
She's my best friend.
Yeah, we're BFFs. And you just see me take out a necklace that has a heart, half of a heart, and that says B, F, and then he has FF.
Yeah.
Best friend forever.
Do
And you just see us connect our hearts together.
There you go.
Aw.
You're just jealous,
We're best
okay?
friends.
Okay, carry on.
Rhaegar hangs himself from a tree, realizing he doesn't have a chance. She likes the nerdy boy.
Have you seen Cecil?
Cecil's my
Shot
best
the rope
friend.
and let him down.
It's the glasses fella.
He's my best friend, okay? Nothing
Okay.
more.
What do you guys do?
Okay, well, how long did this whole
Yeah.
thing?
Because
we were what?
This has been about 20 minutes of your time since you've gotten up from the camp.
Oh, it seems a lot longer than that.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Almost like it's been 54 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's a good.
Who's counting?
Yeah, who's counting?
It's a good fight.
Um,
All right.
now I collect as much crap as I can.
All right. I mean, like I said, they got basic hunting gear, stuff like
I
that.
say,
Well,
hey,
no. To
Oh.
prove that we ran into these guys.
Yeah.
Other than the
I put.
Okay.
piece of paper.
I tell Cecil, I'm like, just hand it to me. I'll put it in the bag.
Well, I mean, you guys do have children of every important noble family in the kingdom next to the king themselves, with they're going to take your words for.
So I go to Big Boy because I don't remember his name.
Iliarch.
And I ask him, like, what do we do about this? Do we stay out here? Or do we have to go back and tell them?
I say carry on.
Right now, we're doing the jobs of men. We have an obligation to our people.
Pretty sure I have tits over here.
If this is going to scare us
And
away,
we have tattles.
Yeah, I have tits. I'm not a, you know.
if this is going to scare us away, then we've let our parents down.
First off, I don't think I was scared. I think I proved a point to you I wasn't scared.
So dark and brooding.
So let's keep going. Let's just carry on.
Do you want my BFF necklace? Give me it back.
The next time I take a long rest, let's see what the fuck's going on with you.
I'm standing right here.
I know.
Yeah, you can't hear us. Anyway,
Let's go.
I'd say go back to camp and secure
Deer and everything.
deer and
Yeah.
shit. So
So your camp
whereabout was that?
is
north?
where you're going to spend all your time.
Right.
You're just hunting in the area around.
So was that north, south, east, west? Where were we on that one?
you guys went northwest, but you're on the northeast side of the lake.
Where we found those guys?
They are on the northeast side of the lake.
Okay. Ooh. All right. So we go secure all that shit.
Yeah, we should round up all the deers.
And
I got all the important stuff in my bag.
I suggest we let the hunter lead us next time.
Brigard nods. It was Calidus who was put in charge of us.
You kind of asked my opinion.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the
Let's
smartest
round up the
idea,
deer.
but
You are one of the smartest and honestly most brutal women I've ever seen in my life. And Rhaegar looks at you with dreamy eyes.
I'm glad she's
I kiss him on the
with all of
cheek.
us now.
No more crying behind trees. Just because I have a BFF.
No. I'm gonna go gather some wood.
Sure you are.
Cecil, make a perception
You
check.
want to borrow some lotion?
Make a perception check.
You have some magical lotion on you.
Natural fucking 20.
Then you saw a stiffy after the kiss.
Jesus Christ.
Hey guys, does he have the poop or something?
He's got the poops
Oh, okay.
in the front. You know.
I didn't know that was possible.
Oh, it's possible. Them cock
We're
sneezes.
talking to Virgin Mary here, okay?
God,
Now I'm just thinking in my head, wow, they can shit through their wee-wees too?
Yeah. It's a different color.
Cecil, why didn't you tell me this? You have all
What
these books?
is wrong with you people?
There's an
Shut up, I'm not talking to you.
dude, we're just talking about bodily shit. Literally.
You look like you take a big log.
I'm gonna sit down and I'm going to
He
rest.
holds it in.
I'm gonna take a rest. I need to get my spells back.
I flick him in the head. Night night.
Yeah, I think I should.
We're not going hunting again until feeding time, right, Calidus?
Yeah, I think we should get some rest.
Yeah, I need to get my spells back.
I'll take the first watch, guys.
Well, it's just going to be a short rest. We're out.
I'll cut down these deer.
Don't watch. Whatever you do, do not watch into the woods. He's got very important business to do out there.
Now you make me more curious. So I watch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I give him the old...
I'm like, I look at Cecil. Why is his hand moving?
He's got a very big itch.
Right by his front right pocket.
Yeah, sometimes it just...
Do you think he's raw by wiping so much? I didn't know he could shit like that.
Yeah. Well, you borrowed some of Calidus' lotions.
Why is he grunting?
I'm done asking questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this podcast has taken a very sad turn. Run now. Run.
I turn my head. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't understand you men.
All right, so I take my short rest. I get my spells back.
Oh, you do?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, we're playing D&D.
I think so.
All right, now we're going to play D&D.
If that's what you call it.
Potty time is over. Is Calidus there? Did he leave already?
The cows you up?
I'm cutting deer up. Yeah. Like you
thought
guys
you
are
were-
talking about
Hey,
shitting out the front.
Well, listen, I was just
Cutting up my
curious.
deer.
Well, you're resting now. You guys rest. I took the first watch, and then now I'm resting real quick, and I think we're done resting.
You guys spend the rest of the morning and the afternoon cleaning your deer, taking rests, getting your spells back.
As we wake up, I can just picture him fall. He fell asleep by the tree.
Drooling.
His head is stuck to it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay, so we took a rest and now we're back to it again, huh?
Nope, we're not back to it. So,
Okay.
Calidus, what's the plan?
Yeah, you're the leader.
All right, let's get this fire up and running. I'm gonna get my arrows together for this hunt later on tonight. Is everyone ready to go?
Ready whenever you are.
Sure.
Let's do it.
I was born ready.
Are you sure about that? You know why you were even born?
Iliark, start this fire.
This is exciting. I will tell you. This is Rhaegar, obviously. I will tell you. I have, I'm glad I'm with you guys. This has been.
We kind of lost you last night. I mean, and during the day, whatever time it was. Well,
I was out collecting wood for fire.
oh yeah.
Mm.
Well,
That's
yeah.
my story, and I'm sticking with it.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you're back.
Wink, wink, hush, hush.
Well, see if you can get a fire started on this wood you collected.
Man, we call him the freaking boss, and he's really fucking pointing his fingers, isn't he?
He is, after all, the son of the Huntmaster.
I just roll my eyes at Calidus.
I like this guy.
Of course you do.
I've grown to have
So
great
Cecil.
respect for all of you, and even those of you I didn't think I would
Hey, Cecil.
ever.
Dude, you've known us for less than 24 hours. Give it a minute.
Well, I mean, like I've known you. I mean, yeah, it's been for 24. Other than Naya, this is probably the longest I've spent with any of you for a 24-hour
You seem
period.
very chippery. Never mind. Carry on.
See, when he goes out to collect wood, he relieves a lot of stress.
Is that why I catch him staring at my window?
Yes.
You've caught me staring into. I don't stare in your window.
Anyways,
He's just out getting wood.
Calidus, carry on with, I guess, demanding.
I'm gonna set up some traps around the little camp, and I'm gonna get me, Cecil, and Naya. I'm gonna tell Rhaegar and Iliark to go west. Me, Naya, and Cecil will go east.
Well, technically, the party isn't separating. You're sending the NPCs off in one direction, and the others, and you guys are going together, which
All right.
I, as a DM, approve of.
All right, if you say so. I'll do a nature check.
Yeah,
11.
11.
I like your nose rest.
Thank you. It's a mighty big nose I got.
Well, I mean, you are first level. 11 isn't a horrible check.
Right.
You're looking to see if you find
Just-
any deer tracks?
Game trails, deer tracks.
All right. You do find
Disturbances in the forest.
just beyond where you guys fought the poachers.
Right.
You guys do find a deer trail that was not contaminated, or a game trail that was not contaminated.
Look, there's a pile of scat. I'm going to see if it's fresh.
Where? Are you gonna touch it?
I'll do more than touch it. I'm going
Ooh.
to sniff it.
Sniff, sniff. How stinky is it?
Oh, it's fresh.
Survive.
A sniff. Oh, no, a sniff check? Okay.
Survival.
I got a 10 on the sniff check.
That's halfway decent sniff.
All right. You have deciphered the same thing you discovered before. You have indeed found a game trail
Nice.
with fresh poop. Why is poop coming up so much in this episode?
Well,
Fucking
we're
animals,
looking
dude.
for deer, and they
Durr.
do have tracks. And
Okay, scat hunters. What else are the other two of you doing?
I'm gonna just investigate and see if there's anything in the longer grass or woods area.
All right, make a investigate check.
17.
So, as Cecil is on the hunt for the game trail, you wander off a little bit and look around. And Naya, you find a very small clearing, maybe 15 by 20. Not that anybody can see, but roughly about the size of this room.
Okay.
Within it, some of the grass is laid down as if something heavy has been laying there.
Bigger than I did. I'm
And
expecting.
You look around the edge of the small clearing, and you see on the trees some of the bark has been rubbed off,
How high?
about 6 feet up.
I look at you guys. I back up and I go to them. I say, guys, I found a big opening. And the grass is
Gonna
laid
do-
down and the trees are all scratched up.
I'm
I
gonna do a
think we
nature
should-
check.
I think we should go investigate.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a nature check on the grass that's been.
And I'm going to
Add
check
it
out the
down.
tree.
And I'm gonna head up a little higher and stay stealth hunt and see if there's anything I spot without being seen.
Would that be investigate?
That would be investigate.
I got an 11.
Oh, no. It would be nature because you're
The tree?
Both of us.
yeah,
for
both of
nature?
you.
Yeah, I got an 11.
Fantastic.
All right. You're pretty certain it's where something large and heavy had been laying, or a group of somethings that are a little heavier.
My guess would be a bear.
I got a 21 hun
21.
to investigate. I went and stealthed ahead and see if I saw anything.
Okay.
Well, what?
I'm gonna go to Cecil first. Cecil, you with a 21 are quite certain that these indeed are the rubbings of some sort of a large buck or a large stag or animal of some sort. They
Look at this.
they differ from scratchings of bear claws.
God damn.
Like their antlers.
Right.
Right.
I think.
Got an 11.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's how you were to be able to tell that something was laying here. And like group of something. You can guess between what he's discovered and what you've discovered that this is where the herd was laying. This is like their nesting spot.
Okay. And do we know if they're going east or west?
So
Towards the lake or away from the lake?
Well, I'm
which is going to
investigating.
bring me back around to Naya. Naya, as you go beyond the tree line and start looking while they were investigating the bed and the rubbings, you go beyond the tree line and start looking past where the rubbings were.
Yeah, I stay, try to stay stealth and hidden.
Right. As you're moving around across the ground, make a spot perception check. Jesus Christ, spot.
20.
As you're walking, you step on something and it doesn't at first you think it's a stick, but then you realize as you put your weight on it, it doesn't crack. And when you look down, you see it's a broken piece of a deer antler or a stag antler.
I look at you guys and pull it up.
So
I'm going to look over at Naya and say, what is that you got there? Let me see it.
I hand it to, the boss man over there.
I'm going to go do an insight check.
all right.
17.
17?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you're pretty sure it's freshly broken. Probably happened
How many points are on it?
just 2.
2 points?
Yeah, it probably it looks like it's the upper part of an antler.
That's
You
full
think it
antler.
might have happened from the rubbing.
It's not the full connected to the skull.
No,
it broke
no.
off of
Yeah,
another
it
antler
broke
type
off
of
a
thing. Okay.
piece. I'm sorry, Cecil. You look like you had something you wanted to say.
I always do.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Can I make a perception check?
Motherfucking
20.
Ooh, baby.
Okay.
With him rolling a 20, I'm going to look at Cecil. and
What are
ask-
you attempting to perceive?
I want to try to do one of those like bullet trajectories where it's just like it made an imprint here, and I'm going to try to follow.
Okay.
So I look at the tree.
So
I look at the
accompany
antler.
your perception check with a survival, and then explain this to me.
It's spraying. Oof, not very good.
Don't forget you've got a guidance still, unless you used it already.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
12. Okay. So explain to me your thought process here.
So I kind of go into like a beautiful mind, kind of with numbers and shit
That was a great movie.
all over the fucking
Actually, that was Little Man Tate, wasn't it?
place. I don't know. Anyway, so I look at I grab
Great movie.
I grab the antler. I look at the tree. I look at the antler. I start rubbing the tree with the antler, and I look to where we found the antler, and that's basically what I wanted to figure out how.
During your investigation, you see you're not too far away from where Calidus is. And the direction that Calidus is going, which is north by northeast, from what he was explaining to me. No, he didn't give a direction, but in my mind, the way the camp is set up where he was looking, you do see some larger hoof prints within the needles of pine trees.
How big are you saying these?
Well, if Cecil, who's what, 5'2", he said?
Around there, yeah.
So if Cecil, which he would be about your height, sweetheart, they're about
Shorter.
the size of your hand.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we have tiny.
Anyway,
Awful,
can I
awful.
do another investigate or whatever to figure out where these are leading to?
They're
Oh,
they're
okay.
going towards where
Northeast,
Calidus. So Calidus is kind of on the right track
like north,
with his
northeast.
check.
All right, so I kind of signal to Calidus and tell him let's keep moving forward.
All right.
I'm going to nod. And I'm going to continue walking northeast. So I'll say we walk for another 10, 15 minutes. And I'm going to do.
All right. How
another-
are you walking?
We're going to continue in the same way the tracks were. So north, northeast.
Slowly, diligence,
Right.
Yeah.
Remember, you are hunting.
but
Right.
sneak.
Yeah, so we're slowly making our way. We're not running.
Are we
into the woods.
stealthing or are we?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and make a stealth. I roll for stealth now.
Y'all.
Cecil got a 20.
I got a dirty 20.
So did I.
I didn't know I'm proficient in stealth.
So how far do we get?
Maybe about 100 yards, and you're doing excellent with your stealth checks, and you come across a very small clearing, even smaller than one you were at. It's maybe 8 feet across, and in that clearing, you see grazing in the grass this absolutely massive stag. Its shoulders are about Naya's height.
Okay.
Well, I'm 5'4".
Oh, I thought you were taller in the game. I'm sorry. What's your height, Calidus?
I'm about as tall as I am, 5'10".
All right, so
as tall as me.
it comes up to about your chin, the shoulders. With the head, it towers over you. The rack on this thing is so large. When it moves, it's hitting the leaves. Not the leaves, but some of the lower branches on the pine trees as it's grazing.
Wow.
It's got to weigh in close to about 600-700 pounds.
So if we're gonna ignore it, or if we're gonna get it,
No. I am going to cast snare again.
oh,
This is the stag. You know in your hearts, this is the stag.
Our hearts of hearts. Would you like me to explain snare, or can I just cast it?
I remember you saying you were casting it before. Does it get a dexterity check?
It gets an investigation check,
All right.
and it's got to be a 14.
All right.
So while he's preparing to cast, was it snare? You said?
I shit you not, it got a 15.
Fucker.
Naya, while he's getting ready to cast snare, passed or failed yet, I'm gonna look at you and quietly say,
I thought it had a
"I'm going
minus
to
2.
scoop the legs to bring it down." So get your longbow out and be prepared to shoot at its legs.
Might just cast a spell, so it's not aware. It just senses something funny, but it looks around. And with you guys' stealth checks,
We're already stealth, right?
yeah, it didn't. It didn't.
so we can just attack it. We don't have to do a long. You can do it.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to startle it. I still think it would be a good idea for me and Naya to shoot at its legs. Maybe me. Well, it's just us three at the moment.
Can I say I cast that after they distract it by shooting at it? So it has a lower perception. Because it doesn't didn't necessarily mean I like cast it under its feet. I just casted snare.
Right.
All right. I'm just gonna go for the kill shot then.
Veins of Lore is Brian Judge as your dungeon master, Mike Ariema as Cecil Martesta, Kelsey Marie as Naya Ladir, and Alex Midoff as Calidus Anguis. Join us all next time as we gather in for episode 2. We appreciate your listening and hope you stick around to learn more about our story.